there! Welcome to Game the Game. I'm your host, Becca Scott, and every week on this show, I get to show you guys an awesome, cool new tabletop game. And this week we are playing Big Trouble in Little China. First, before we jump into some gameplay, let me show you how to play. We're running over ancient wizards with the Pork Chop Express. That's right, it's Big Trouble in Little China. From Everything Epic. This co-op caper through the streets of Chinatown pits 1 to 4 players against the evil David Lo Pan in a quest to rescue Mao Yin, his unwilling bride-to-be. I'm not gonna let that stand. You guys gonna let that stand? She don't want it. Setup begins with the game board placed center and the Chinatown side face up. The Audacity track and the Big Trouble track up top on the board mark the progress of the game and determine when the final showdown with Lo Pan can begin. Next, you're gonna roll up your 6 fate dice and place those results alongside the fate board nearby. Those results are locked for now. Shuffle the Hell cards and the Big Trouble cards, placing them face down in their respective spaces. Put the shop item tokens onto their matching shops, where players can purchase them as one-time bonuses in the game. Shuffle up those crate tokens face down and make a pool along with all the extra game dice. Next, create the decks of the game. The main quest deck is comprised of 1 randomly selected hero quest for each hero playing in the game, plus 1 boss quest. Remove the rest from the game, you don't need them, and flip the first 2 setup side up. These are the ones available at the beginning of the game. After shuffling the side quest cards, split them into 3 roughly equal piles and place them each setup side up. The first 3 setup side up are going to be the ones available at the beginning of the game. For each available quest, place a corresponding quest token onto the board in the space denoted on the card. Place the reward deck next to the quests, along with the boss boards. Depending on the number of players in the game, page 8 of your rulebook contains a handy table for creation of your minion deck, any companions you'll need, starting track placement, and starting levels of each hero. Players each take a hero board and corresponding special ability card and upgrade cards. Everyone also takes level up tokens, 3 action dice, 1 red peg to track their health placed at 10, and 1 blue peg to track chi. These are the experience points of the game. In a 4-player game, you'll start at 0. Each player also has 2 quest tokens associated with their hero and a special ability token to mark whether they've used their power. Finally, each player takes their mini and places it in the Dragon of the Black Pool restaurant. Big Trouble in Little China is divided into 2 acts. Act 1, the quest for Little China, is where players gain strength, level up, and fight the minions of Lo Pan. Act 2, the final showdown, is where the heroes confront Lo Pan in his lair and try to win the game. As players progress through Act 1, the Big Trouble track will mark the growing danger of Lo Pan and his forces. The Audacity track marks the progression of the heroes and completion of quests to thwart Lo Pan's ascendancy. Once a token from either track reaches the center space, Act 2 is triggered and the board is flipped over to the showdown side, so I hope you got enough chi. Gameplay occurs in rounds, each divided into 2 phases. First up, the hero phase. During Act 1, players flip and read the top Big Trouble card from the deck. First, advance the threat token on the Big Trouble track the number of spaces in the top left. Then resolve the effect in the middle, and finally, spawn minions onto the board based on the instructions at the bottom of the card. After reviewing the situation, players can confer and decide which hero should be the first player this round. Then heroes will take turns going clockwise and beginning with that first player until each has resolved their turn. During a player's turn, they roll their action dice and may resolve the results by placing the die on their board. Action dice faces include mind, body, and spirit, and rolled dice can only be slotted into their category for actions. If the slot is highlighted, that means the hero may resolve an epic version of that action, providing a temporary bonus. Dice actions include movement action. By spending any 1 die, a player can move up to 2 spaces in an action, or 3 spaces if they use an epic slot. Spaces on the board are separated by white and red lines, which are doorways, and distributed into zones, denoted by double white lines. Once a hero stops movement to take another action, even if it's a free action, their movement ends and they will need to use another movement action to move again. Additionally, when leaving a space that contains enemies, players take 1 damage per enemy present. Combat action. By spending any number of action dice, a player can attack an enemy either in their space or within range, provided the hero has a ranged weapon and that enemy is within line of sight. The player builds a combat pool of skill dice, equaling the sum of action dice they chose to spend, plus any bonus dice provided by upgrades or abilities. If any of the action dice were used in an epic slot, that die can be exchanged with an epic skill die. They're pretty cool. Skill dice and epic skill dice both have success icons, multiple success icons, and a failure icon, but epic dice have more faces with a higher potential for more successes. When attempting a combat roll, the player must accumulate successes equal to or exceeding the enemy's defense rating, after which they generate a hit. Rolling under the defense rating results in a miss, and the enemy's strike back ability activates, punishing the hero for their misstep. Skill check action. This is used when a quest or location requires a thematic skill check to complete the story. Similar to combat rolls, the player builds a skill pool of skill dice, one for each action die allocated, plus bonuses for special abilities and upgrades, and epic skill dice if any slots are highlighted. After rolling the skill dice, count the successes and read the result from the quest, depending on whether the check was a success or a failure. One important rule for rolling skill dice: if ever there are 3 or more demons rolled, the active hero immediately loses 3 health. Bad luck, brother! Additionally, the fate dice that we rolled at the setup of our game are a usable pool of action or skill dice that any player can pull from on their turn to help them succeed in their tests during their hero phase. Fate dice used as double actions allow a player to either use that action twice or roll additional dice in the skill check. This includes your epic slots. Fate dice with the dragon spell symbol are wild and can be used as any action normally. Finally, fate dice with the automatic successes can add to your skill check and can even be taken after you've already rolled. However, after using a fate die, the player must re-roll it and place it on the leftmost space of the fate board. Depending on the outcome of that roll, fates may favor your hero or punish them. If the fate track fills up, empty the board and roll a new pool to pull from. Task action. This action is used at various quest markers on the board to complete tasks needed to fulfill quests. Tasks will contain a number of action dice the player must spend, after which they can place a pass marker on that task. Task actions in separate boxes can be completed one at a time over multiple turns, but task actions that share boxes must be completed within one turn. Rest action. Finally, the rest action allows a player to expend a die to gain 2 health, or 3 if their die is in an epic slot. Any player resting with already full health gets a chi point. And that's the dice actions of the game. The free actions can be used at any time between your dice actions, provided you still have action dice to use later in your turn. After each player has taken their turn, the enemy phase occurs. Lopan can advance his goals and send his minions to do his bidding. To resolve this phase, first move the minions on the board a number of spaces equal to their movement rating towards the nearest hero. Minions can't leave the zone in which they spawn to come after you, but a boss can. If the minion is in the same space as your hero or within range, they attack for the amount of their combat value. This number can be mitigated by a defense roll from our hero. The defense value on a hero's card equals their skill pool to roll from, and any successes lower the damage by an equal amount. Boss characters follow the same process, but also have special abilities and multiple hit points, requiring more than just one hit to kill them. As players explore Chinatown and complete the quests of the game, they begin leveling up their heroes. By scoring enough chi to exceed their meter, the player gains a level and puts a new level token on their board, along with their choice of a new bonus asset. Leveling bonuses include extra action dice, upgrade cards, or rerolls in combat. Quests, both main quests and side quests, can be attempted throughout Act 1 in order to gain chi and items to prepare for the final showdown. As players trigger quest tokens, flip that quest card over and follow the steps to complete the objectives.
When triggering main quests, there are 2 types: Hero, which must be activated by that character, and Boss, which can be activated by anyone. If a quest token is on the same space as the hero and no enemies are present, the player may use a free action to start the quest. The player then flips the main quest token and card to their active side and puts the event clip over the top event. The player to their right then takes the quest book and reads aloud the story associated with that quest. Once started, any hero in the game can work to complete any other part of the quest, including completion. The active side of the quest card shows the events in order, their requirements for passage, and the rewards if successfully completed. Side quests work the same way, except any hero can activate them, and they only have one event, which stays active on top of the side quest deck until completed. Progressing through main quests is the primary way to earn Audacity in the game, and completing them earns a unique, powerful upgrade card for that quest's hero.
As heroes adventure and take damage, they have a significant chance of death. Should a hero ever reach 0 hit points, they die and travel to one of the Chinese hells. That player immediately draws a hell card, reads it aloud, and applies its effects. Additionally, the thwart token on the Big Trouble track advances 1 space and furthers Lo Pan's goals. Some hell cards stay in play, constantly punishing players, but some effects in the game, including a visit to the Buddha shrine, can remove the hell cards from a player's board. Act 2, the final showdown, begins once either the Big Trouble or Audacity track advances all the way to the middle of the board. Flip over the game board and follow the setup instructions to face Lo Pan.
Depending on which quests were completed in Act 1, set up the Showdown quest on the side that corresponds with your progress. Each includes instructions to spawn minions and bosses on the board, as well as starting hero locations. Players will need to collect keys by completing requirements on the Showdown cards to gain entrance to the central arena level to face off with Lo Pan and the 3 storms.
If players get inside and defeat Lo Pan before his Big Trouble track reaches its end, the players win. And that's Big Trouble in Little China. I'm Becca Scott, and seriously, I'm available for casting if a reboot's in the works. I'm not joking. I mean, you think Kurt looks buff? Come on. Check out these guns. Welcome back. We missed ya. Let me show you my friends who are gonna play Big Trouble with me. On my far right, we got Traycee King, actress, filmmaker, and tell them your catchphrase.
Cats.
Right next to me, we got him back, Dan Marmor, the writer with the cool jacket. Catchphrase?
Gracie Law, coming at ya.
That's the character he'll be playing today. And on the left, you know him, you love him, it's Zach Wilson, also known as the Chief.
Hey, I have to come up with a catchphrase now? I should have known about this.
I like to surprise people.
Just good old me, here to mess up Little China.
He's doing his Jack Burton impression already,
that
guys. Love it. So
I'll be better. I'll get better at it.
I don't know. I feel like whatever you start at, that's where you stay in general in life.
Gotta stick there.
So you all just saw a little brief overview of the rules. You guys have gotten a brief overview. We're working together. We are trying to bring down evil David Lo Pan.
Yeah.
He's just like being a ghost floating around Chinatown.
Big trouble.
Getting in the way of our car. Yeah,
Yeah.
such big trouble. Do you guys want to introduce the characters you're playing?
Yeah, I'm playing Wang Chi, who...
We can't see your face.
Oh, because I'm Wang Chi. This is me. I picked him because, I mean, he is Jack's best friend, I mean, for a moment, because he just kind of puts up with it, but he was my favorite growing up because he was awesome.
Dan, what character are you playing?
I'll be playing Gracie Law. She's the big mouth lawyer. And I've seen this movie way too many times. I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen
I
it?
haven't seen it.
Well, you've got to do the Gracie Law voice, though.
I know. So she sounds, I imagine, like, hey, I'm Gracie Law.
Yep, pretty good.
Is that good?
It's not that far.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
my best.
A little more like slow and
Right,
Channel your
Gracie
inner Kim
Law.
Cattrall.
Oh,
You'll be
yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Stop it.
But move your
Yeah.
eyebrows a lot, like...
No.
I'll
Yeah.
have another martini, please. I'm imagining.
Zach, you want to go?
Sure. I'm playing old Jack Burton. And I'm gonna lean into the voice that Kurt Russell does in this movie. It's probably terrible, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
He's not. That's a young Kurt Russell, though.
It is young
Old
Kurt
Jack
Russell.
Burton, young Kurt Russell. Yeah. I got egg chin. I will not be doing a voice because producer said, Becca, you're not allowed to do racist accents anymore. I never did. That was a joke. I've never done an accent that was questionable. All right, guys, let's jump right into this game. So first things first, we flip a big trouble card at the start of our hero phase. But in the very first round, we get to ignore the effect and the number on the top left, which would normally tell us how far up the big trouble track we go. Ooh. But we'll ignore that for now. It just tells us that we need to spawn these 3 minion baddies over in Street Square S18, which we've done. So now it's time for us to take our first hero turns.
This guy has a mullet.
Yes, definitely. That's a Lord of Death.
Oh.
They're part of a gang.
Cool.
I wouldn't mess with them. They've got chains.
It was the 80s. All the minions had mullets.
Pretty sure Egg Shen has a mullet, my character here.
Yeah.
We've got
It just
a
looks
mullet
good.
going on. Yeah. And if you Photoshop his hair onto my head.
Oh God, please do it.
It looks great.
Thank you. It's there now.
Cool. Oh my God. please.
Cool.
I'm melting.
One of us, we decide, we confer, we get to choose based on our setup here because we have 2 hero quests set out, which are the main quests, and we have 3 side quests set out. So, and we all start in the starting location of the Dragon of the Blackpool restaurant. So we can decide who we think should go first, and then it'll go clockwise from there.
Cool.
I offer up Traycee
Oh,
How come?
thanks.
because her last name is King.
Yeah, that's a good reason. All right. Traycee,
Good.
first things first, you're gonna roll your 3 hero dice,
Okay.
or action dice.
And I got 2 mines.
Perfect.
Got it. And then a body.
Are any of those in epic slots?
2. I've got 1 body and then 1 mind.
Very cool.
In epic spots.
So a dice that sits in an epic slot means you get to do an extra thing when you use that. For example, if you use it for movement, instead of moving 2, you move 3. If you use it for combat, instead of rolling a regular old skill die, you roll an epic skill die.
Yeah.
So epic slots are pretty cool, and we each have different spots that are epic on our boards.
Can I go ahead and find out what my quest is?
Well, you cannot flip it until you go to that place. So would you like to use some movement?
Yes.
All right. So Traycee, Wang Chi is gonna move.
So I've got 1 mind in just a regular spot, and my body and mind in epic spots. And you said those were doubled.
Yes, it depends which dice you want to use. So if you're just gonna keep on moving, then you can spend them all as if they're movement dice. But let's see how far away you are from your quest token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares
Oh my
away.
God,
I think I'm gonna do that.
Perfect.
Yeah. So
So you
normal
can
slots are 2, and then epic slots are 3.
What?
And I've got
you actually
for
don't need to
movement.
use your body yet either.
Oh.
So if you use all of your mind dice, you can go 1, 2 with your first one, and then 1, 2, 3
Perfect.
with your second one because
Cool.
it's epic.
Sweet.
what I'm
Now
talking
you're right
about.
there.
And then
Boom.
I can move these out, or do I leave them in?
You can move them out to show, or
Yeah. I'll just show that.
or maybe we place them to show we've used them. Either way. All right. So I'm flipped them over so we can see there's a checkbook and a check mark, and we've activated Quest for the Dragon Sword. You're gonna read all this flavor text, and then Traycee's gonna make a choice.
All right.
There's
Miss King, you ready?
Yeah,
If you
Mess
want
it
to
up.
deliver dramatically, it's on the right there.
do her eyebrow like.
There's an old Chinese saying about days like this. When it rains, lightning and thunder are not far behind. And that's exactly how it's been. First, I lose a ton of money to Jack, then Meow Lin is captured, and now I'm stepping right in the middle of a turf war. I thought visiting the mystical monks would help me get my mind and spirit back in balance, but things here are just as bad. My mind and my spirit are going north and south. What should I do? Arriving to the Buddha shrine, you discover a pack of Wing Kong roughing up an old monk and ransacking the place. On the one hand, you want to stop the monk from getting hurt,
Right.
but you know that the others will get away with whatever they've stolen. There's no time to lose. Choice A, chase some of the Wong King out the back, or choice B, to save the old monk from the remaining Wing Kong. You want me to read those again?
I'm gonna make the choice as if I was actually Wang Chi, and save the monk.
Switch to quest card B. Immediately move active hero to Buddha Shrine 2 and continue reading 3.5.
So that was quest for the dragon sword?
Yes.
Well, cool. Here's B. We'll do that instead.
Great. I'm gonna continue reading 3.5 if you will allow me.
I would allow it.
Thank you.
Get off my monk!
Slide
Get off
event
my
clip down to
monk.
3.5 on the quest card.
Here you go.
So I just
Put it on 3.5.
Okay,
fine.
cool. Get off my monk.
Get
You
off
did
my-
it good. You did it good. You did it right. Stealing from a shrine is one thing, but a man's life is at stake. I can track down the thieves in Chinatown later, but for now, it's time to teach these Wing Kong a lesson. These guys may be animals, but I must do what I can to protect the peaceful monks. Choosing to aid the beaten monk and chase the Wing Kong thieves afterwards, you rush into the fight and quickly add the thug's attention. The old man crawls to the side while you prepare to send your enemies back to where they came from. Two things turn to face you, while another pair look to run.
Man, oh.
Choice A, focus on the brave ones that stayed behind, or choice B?
Basically, you'll fight 2 baddies, or if you
Okay.
choose block the escaping gang members and take down all 4 of them, then you spawn 4 baddies.
Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on the 2
Yeah, that seems like an easy.
duty heads.
Sure. I mean, the rewards are different.
Ah, that's why.
So we get better rewards if we get 4 of them.
I can't tell you that. It
Oh.
says stop reading.
It says
You know
stop reading.
what?
Oh.
Don't
You know what? I'm just gonna go all out. As long as the
girl.
monk is like chilling and is okay, I'm just gonna be like, Wang Chi would be like, no, nobody's going anywhere.
So what's your choice?
In character.
I'm gonna fight everybody.
Choice B, baby! Boom!
I mean,
so,
he would do that.
so you have 2 Wing Kong hatchet men
The hatchety guys. Chief's in charge of spawning over there.
on Buddha Shrine 1
Buddha Shrine 1. Oh
And-
my gosh, that's in your face.
and 2 Lords of Death
Oh,
on
great.
Buddha Shrine 2.
I'm gonna need some help.
So once all of them are killed, then there will be a group reward. So
Oh,
we can put this
good.
down to the side for a minute, and
Okay.
then this quest, we've got the little marker on it that reminds us where we are. Obviously, we chose B, which means there's 4 baddies to kill, which are question marks on
Great.
here.
Made a very strange choice.
You have 1 die left.
I do.
So if you check your little player cheat sheet, the other things you
Combat.
can do are combat. Yeah, exactly. So, or you could rest and gain health, but you're already at full
I'm
health.
already at full health.
Now you can gain chi, but I think you should definitely fight.
Yeah, no, I'm totally
them out.
fine.
All
Yeah.
right. So,
Come on, Wang Chi.
so you're in the room with the 2 hatchet men.
Yeah.
So those are the ones that you can fight this turn. And I've got their little business card right here.
There's
I'm a hatchet man.
Yeah.
Give me a call.
Occupation, hatchet.
Yeah, so if we look in the sky right here, you'll see this hatchet man's card has a defense level of 3.
Wait, it's right here?
Yes, right there. Don't you see it?
Are you blind?
I guess I must. I gotta take my glasses off. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
And so you need to roll a 3 in order to get it. Now, normally if it were a regular spot, you would roll a white die, and that doesn't even go up to 3, so you'd be screwed.
Right.
But because it's epic, you roll a yellow die.
Just one.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Now,
Here we
there's
go.
only 1 die face on there that is a level 3, so
Oh
you'd
my
have to roll it in order to kill him. Now, if you don't, he's going to do 2 damage to you. That's his strike back.
That's
All
not
right.
so bad.
I rolled a 1.
Solid hit. The thing is, unless you kill him, he doesn't take damage. You gotta kill them all in one fell
Oh.
swoop. So, 2 damage to you. To each hero in this hatchet man's space. I guess he's all gonna swing on.
Hang in there, Wang.
Yeah. He's gonna be fine.
All right.
He's
so
gonna be fine.
You've used all your action die, and that ends your turn.
Yes.
There you
How?
go.
I feel bad for
I'm
you.
gonna scream for you guys so you can hear me. How?
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 H-A-L-P.
So can I roll these now?
Roll your 3 action dice.
All right.
Unless, what's this special ability?
It says once per round, pick a space in line of sight and immediately move minions in that space 1 space towards Gracie. Now,
Well,
There's
nothing's in
nothing
line of
there.
sight, so.
depends on which way she's facing. Just say.
No,
There's
you're in
there's
a building.
wall.
There's a wall.
there.
We're in a restaurant.
You can try to walk through the wall.
I see through walls.
I don't even think there's a window.
Let's go, Gracie!
All right.
All right, so
You got the
cool.
same roll I did.
I did. I got a body and 2 mind.
Although you get less epicness
I
for
know,
that.
it's not as cool.
I'm
So
sorry.
I'm gonna use. Okay, can I just like I'm gonna use them, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So movement up to 2 spaces.
Yeah, so I think actually we leave them out, and then to represent you've used it, you slot it in.
So I'm
yeah,
gonna
'cause I've already used them.
I'm gonna join her by using the epic space in the other one,
Cool. So
and
you
I'm gonna
get
join
5
her
movement.
in here. Yeah.
We're in the Buddha Shrine. There's 2 rooms. She's fighting 2 baddies in the back room. You bust in with your
Dope. My
spear.
shank. My
Spear.
shank.
Thing.
My prison
Your
shank.
spear
6
used
foot
for
shank.
shanking.
Okay.
Very,
My
very
spear
large.
used for shanking.
We're spearing. Okay.
Okay. Or she.
So you've got 2 dice left.
All right.
Come on,
I
Gracie,
wanna-
show them the law.
I want to. Yeah. I want to combat them.
So you can use them each. They would each get you 1 of these regular board
yeah,
roll dice.
that's what I'm gonna do.
And let's see. So those are, you're fighting against Lords of Death. They each have a health of 2. You have 2 Lords of Death in the room with you. So you're fighting one of them, and they have a defense of 2. So you gotta get 2 or more.
Okay. And I'm only fighting one right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 1-on-1. And if you want, I don't think you should, because he's a low-level baddie, and you
Okay.
have enough
Yeah.
health there, enough within those die faces to potentially kill him. But we could, as a group, decide, like, maybe you should take that extra fate die.
I think you got it.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. Let's save those for
All
later.
right, yeah.
Risk reward.
I like that quick turnaround. I do have it.
Yeah.
Did
Oh
not
my
have it.
I did not have it.
You got 2 demon faces.
That's definitely a big 0.
So he's gonna strike back, and that does 1 damage to you.
Well, that's not too bad.
And yeah, so you moved, and then you fought, and that was all your action die.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hey, but you're there. You're back up.
Yeah, I got
we're
your
gonna
back.
go next
Yeah. You're there.
time. I have a range of 1, so I could potentially just stand by the door and punch. So I might do that. Let me roll first. Okay, I got 1 mind, 2 body. None of that is epic. Oops. Okay, so I'm gonna use my first body die. Well, I guess I'll leave it out. To move. 1, 2, action. And then I'm going to use, I'm gonna do combat right here. I've got a range of 1, and I'm gonna roll 1 regular die, and then another regular die.
Take mine.
Okay, I got this.
Here we go,
I need to
Becca.
hit this Lord of Death. Yeah, would you?
Here we go, Becca.
Cool. We're gonna get all of the hits.
Action.
No.
So 2 demons.
Cool. That was
I
that
think
was
those
my
are
turn.
cursed.
Yeah, those are bad. Let's
think
put
those are
these to the
cursed.
side. We've got some good ones over there.
Alright, good,
Yeah.
thank God.
So we'll put this over here for a sec. Those ones are lucky. You might want to blow on them. And that's my turn. FYI, there's a crate in this square that I'm standing in. I could have opened that crate, but to be fair to the game, my turn's over. I have to do it before
Wow.
I spend my final die.
Oh, okay.
So your free actions, you can do it anytime, so long as you still have dice left to spend, and otherwise your turn's over. So you
okay.
could do, like you triggered your quest token for a free action. I could have opened that crate had I noticed it. You can use an item if you've already gotten like a fortune cookie, like standing where you are right now. You could get a fortune cookie if you spend any 1 die to get it.
Oh,
Got it.
Right.
And the fortune cookie does.
A fortune cookie means that instead of just being able to take 1 fate die to add to your roll, you could take 2 in a single turn.
Got it.
But you can hold on to that fortune cookie for later and spin it when you want to. The other one for sale right there is casting bones. It means you can look at the top 2 big trouble cards, and if you don't like the next one, you can just put it at the bottom.
Okay. All right.
almost clapped.
1 of each.
I got 1 of each. Got body, mind, and spirit. Yes. All working together. All right. So I have one of those is epic.
Epic, man.
So it would take only 3 spaces to get into this room, right?
That's right.
Join me.
All right.
You want to come party?
I'm coming to join you.
Help me
Okay, so
save
spend
this
your
monk.
epic. Perfect. Now, if you had stopped to open that crate, it would have ended your movement. You would have had to use another die
Yeah.
to finish the movement. So slot in whatever epic 3.
All right. Well, that was to move 3 spaces.
Nice.
Now
With
you're in
my-
the party.
Now help me fight these minions.
All right, I'm
man.
gonna take out one of these fools.
All right.
Well, kill them for me, please.
So I got 2 regular guys to spend.
Look, may I just say maybe we should spend some fate dice?
yeah,
Yes.
do a fate die.
Yeah.
Fate. Dice,
I
fate,
actually get
dice,
I get to
fate, dice.
re-roll at least one on combat rolls because I have Jack's knife. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I don't think we have to.
Okay.
Jack's got this.
Oh, you didn't even need that reroll. You just killed a
Dang.
Lord of Death.
One of them.
Congratulations.
Sweet.
Now, if you defeat him, you
Boom.
get 2 chi.
Nice.
Bravo.
Good work, dude.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you,
We're
man.
all really proud of you. Now our hero phase is over and an enemy phase begins.
I hate the enemy
I
phase.
know, right? Such a bummer. All the baddies are gonna move one space closer to the party. If they're already there, they're gonna punch y'all. But you get to roll defense dice, and whatever you roll will be subtracted from what they would hit.
Okay.
So we've got the Hatchetman in there with Traycee and a Lord of Death in there with both of you guys. I guess they get to hit twice. So, Traycee.
Yeah.
I think they each get 1 hit on you. So the first Hatchetman is gonna do 3 damage unless you roll to negate. Let's see what you roll.
I do have that.
That says you get 1 additional defense die, so you will roll 3.
These are the good ones.
Yeah. Here's the lucky
The
ones.
non.
Yep.
Okay.
yeah.
And then
Nice work.
2.
Kind of. Yeah, is that good?
So you negated 2, so from the first Hatchetman, you'll take 1 damage. Okay, and then the second Hatchetman is gonna attack you, also for 3, but then roll again to negate. All right, my question was.
Nice.
Oh,
3.
that one you totally blocked.
So I
Well
blocked.
done. You only took 1 damage in that whole combat.
Awesome.
Now it's up to you guys to deal with this one Lords of Death. But here's what happens if 2 of you are in the same room with the baddie. He only gets to hit once.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's gonna go for the person with the highest chi, which is Chief.
Go on, I can take it.
Yeah.
Oh, I can
All
take
right, so he's gonna hit you for 2, but you get to roll your defense die, which is 1 epic and 1 regular skill die.
Okay. So 1 of each.
Just need to roll 2. You got this. You got a 3.
Yeah.
Epic. All right.
Completely blocked.
Thank you
If only
for
you could kill him.
saving me.
Awesome.
Boom.
Well,
That's how you did it.
done.
Elbow. Elbow.
Just 1 little elbow.
Just
That's
them
all it takes.
elbows.
He threw a chain at my elbow and I caught it.
Got it.
All right.
Chains work.
Now it's time for our next hero phase. But before we do that, we're gonna move on to a new big trouble card. Could you read that to the camera, please, Zach?
No matter how unlikely, it's up to you to save Mao Lin and Chinatown from the tyranny of evil Lo Pan. Sometimes being on the side of good pays off.
Excellent flavor text. What's the name of the card?
You are the heroes.
Sweet. And then what is the effect?
The effect, each hero gains 2 chi.
Heck yeah!
What?
I
Everybody
want to
get
cheat.
2
Wait,
chi.
right now? I have
Yeah,
to
just take 2 chi.
Boom.
Thank you.
Yay.
We also have to spawn some baddies. Let's grab 2 Lords of Death. Those are the chain guys. We've got a lot in there.
2 Lords of Death.
Perfect.
Where'd
They're
they
gonna go
go?
in Street Square 1 by the National
They're
Orient
really
Bank.
close to us.
Yeah, and they're gonna
Don't
come
like.
closer.
I do not like that.
Okay. Now we can go again, but we get to choose who goes first. So anybody have any opinions? Do you want, I don't know, I'm just standing outside.
I'm happy to
kinda
take this
cold.
guy out.
Yeah.
You've been rolling really well. I believe in you. Do
Yeah.
we, do
Let's
we like
go.
that? All right,
Yeah.
Zach.
Let's go, Jack.
I'm gonna unbad luck these.
Cool.
A lot of confidence.
So I got 2 spirit, 1 mind.
That's
Ooh.
really deep.
So that gives me 1 epic
Sweet.
and 2 not.
Now you can use all of those to combat, but this Lord of Death only has a health of 2, or defense value of 2.
I'm gonna do 1 epic dice because I can re-roll it anyway.
Sure.
If it,
I believe in you, Zach.
Now technically, your spaces have to be filled.
so I have to spend this one first.
You do. Yeah.
What was that,
You have to
Becca?
spend your first spirit die before you can use your epic spirit die, because you have to
Right,
fill from
right.
left to right.
Okay.
Just don't do the epic one. Just do the regular one. I believe in you.
Okay.
You got
Or-
this.
Well, I'd have to hit like there's only one side that I
Yeah.
can hit.
Well, you can do 2
I'll do
individual
2,
checks
I'll do 2.
or roll them together.
regular dice.
Okay, cool. Don't mess this up.
Hit 1.
1.
So I can re-roll this guy.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I believe in you.
Do it.
I don't believe in you.
No, you can't take away belief. That's not how it works.
But wait, if I re-roll all combat rolls, do I re-roll just one of the dice?
Just one die.
Okay.
Can he use the next one to combat again or not?
He sure can.
Hell yeah, dude.
Cool. Get him out of there. He
Yeah, I
doesn't
guess
belong in
that's-
there. He's dead.
That's what I got to do.
That's what I gotta do.
So I'll put that there.
This one's epic. Epic. 3!
Wow, we should have done that first right
Wait.
after that.
Yeah.
How much was his health?
2.
2.
Defensive 2.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
He's gone.
Zach, you need to take 1 damage because after that first miss, he struck back and you took 1 damage. But since you defeated him on your second combat roll, after your reroll, you get 2 more chi.
Dude, you're cheating up.
You are
Wow.
so cheat up.
Cheat up.
I'm just getting close to leveling up.
All right. So your turn is
yeah.
over. You're chilling. Traycee,
Yeah.
Crazy.
you got Hatchet Man coming for you.
I know.
Crazy.
All right. I've got 2 minds and 1 body, so it's 2 epics.
Just can't make a decision.
I'm like, this is how I can
got
tell.
writer joke.
Let's go. I got 2 minds that.
I got 2 minds because I have 2 heads. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna combat one of them. So, do I need 1? Well, I've got. How much is the defense on the hatchet guy? Like what?
The Hatchet Man has a defense of 3. You've got 2 of them, so I guess we're attacking the first guy first.
Right. So I'm just gonna use 1 for right now,
Epic.
and I rolled a 2.
Dope.
And you can take that automatic success of 1. Sure, there might be a penalty to doing this, but you have killed the Wing Kong Hatchet Man.
Yeah.
Now you get 3 chi for defeating it.
Okay, but
Awesome.
Now
Your butt.
before you get before you get to put that fate die in the fate die
you have
track,
to
you have to re-roll. Try and roll either mind, body, or spirit.
Okay.
Mind, body, spirit. Mind, body, spirit. You did it. Okay,
did
now
it.
you put it in and there's no effect. If you'd roll in another automatic success or the Dragon Wild, then there's a cost that we pay, which would have been 3 damage to each of us, not you.
no. Okay, good.
You passed it. You
did
did
good.
it.
You did
well
well.
done.
And that would have weighed on
Sweet.
Wang.
Yeah.
I
Felt real
still-
bad.
Wang would have really resonated.
Now fight the next dude.
I can do. Okay.
Yeah, you got another
So-
guy to fight.
There we go. 1 regular, 1 epic.
1 regular, 1 epic. Okay, so.
Make it lucky. Roll a 3. Roll a 3.
3.
2.
What's your ability?
Defense.
Bomber.
I
Plus one
don't
of
know. We could do overkill, and then you could do another fate die.
I
It's
believe
too
in
late
that.
to add additional die to the roll. You'd have to do a success you can add after, but to get an extra die to roll, you'd have to have it before.
Yeah.
So if she took the 2-1.
I think Gracie comes after this, and then Gracie takes him.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll take him out.
Yeah.
I'll take him out. Don't worry about
So
it.
that's my.
Take the hit.
Yeah, I'll take the hit.
Or what were you
Taking
thinking?
the hit. All right, so that is 2 damage.
Well,
Whale.
he's a little tired. He's sleepy.
All right. Dan, roll up those dice. What's your cool upgrade there?
So this upgrade says once per round, pick a space in line of sight and immediately move minions in that space 1 space towards Gracie.
So,
You could move.
But do I have to use a die to do that?
no.
No.
Oh, yes, you have to
right?
spend
I'd
1 of
spend
anything.
one of it. So let me roll first. Let me roll and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh my god, 2 spirits, which is no epic, and 1 mind, which is epic. So that's kind of epic.
It's really epic.
So either
You can spend one
So it
of the
doesn't
regular
matter,
ones.
right? I could just.
Yeah.
Well-
Oh yeah, no, yeah, because well.
here's the thinking. So the square you're in is closer to the door if you want to go out after this and go do something else. But the other side of the Buddha shrine is where this epic quest is over here.
I want that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go quest.
Oh, do you have to be in the room to get to finish the quest?
Yes.
Ah,
So I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna use
Well-
one of these guys to move into the room. right?
Yeah.
Do I have to move 2 or not?
No.
I can only move. I move 1.
Nope, you'll stop there.
All right, sick. And now I'm gonna fight this baddie with an epic and a regular.
Sweet. Now, do we want to give him an extra die? If we give him that 2 spirit, it turns into double epic dice.
Oh snap!
Yeah. That's maybe overkill. That's for like
That's
fighting a
I know,
boss.
that's crazy.
Should we save it for later?
But like, why don't we just go through the
I
fate
think
dice?
we save that for like a boss
alright.
situation. That
we
seems
could.
big.
Well, here's the thing.
Because we go through the fate dice, then we re-roll them.
Yeah, exactly.
okay.
It's like, how do we want to use fate dice in this game? Do we want to be risky and always possibly
Yeah.
take more damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, balls to the wall.
Balls
Let's
to
go
the
through
wall.
fate dice every turn then.
Definitely.
I just took 2 extra epic dice.
Yes, you should have 3 epic and 1 regular.
What if I roll 3 demons? That would be
That's-
Don't
terrible.
think that
Don't
way.
think that
Don't
way.
think that way. Yeah, we won't think about it. Don't think
I'm
about
in a
it.
negative headspace. Let me
No,
get out
don't
of
be
this. Let me get out of
negative.
this Gracie
You
Law
got this.
headspace.
It's fine. He's
Attack,
gonna die.
attack.
Holy
I really
shit.
thought you were gonna roll.
I just killed so many
You
people.
just made this person explode.
Yeah,
he
you
just went,
brutalized.
I got
and his spine just went
6,
shooting
7,
out
8.
of his back.
Do you remember in the
9.
movie Drive where Ryan Gosling's in the elevator and just keeps smashing the guy's
Yeah.
head with his boot?
That's
you
like
keep
that.
smashing his head with your boot.
Do that.
Gracie's
Well,
standing over
pretty
this
tough.
guy like,
Yeah.
did I just do that?
I'm
You
like
rolled
so
a 9.
I
This guy
speared
needed
The
3.
guy is so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he-
and then like swung him around on the spear.
Boom.
There we
he's
go.
gone.
Okay, so take 3 chi.
Oh, that's it? Great.
That's all I get?
Mutilating a corpse does not get extra chi.
I'm like, stop!
Okay, all right.
He's dead already.
Now I-
Gracie.
Do you have anything left?
No, everything's rolled except I have to
Okay,
re-roll
you gotta
this and
re-roll
then
the
put
fate.
it on the fate track. Yes!
Pretty good. Nothing bad happened.
I'm done. I think I'm done.
I
wait,
think you
wait,
are.
Wait, what happened now? I opened up that journey?
So you're hanging. Oh, guys, we completed the first part of this quest.
Yeah.
Quest. Nice. Okay,
These
so
are elbows.
if you will, that was a celebratory
I
elbow.
like that.
All right. You want to read the?
Yeah.
I mean, there's no flavor. Oh,
No,
yeah,
you-
there's a little flavor
Can
text.
I do this flavor text?
I need you to.
Okay. You have saved the monk
Oh my god.
and regained their honor, but he is badly hurt and still needs your assistance. Reward, +2 audacity.
Got it.
Immediately move the active hero to Buddha Shrine 1. Place a quest token on Buddha Shrine 1. Once triggered, read 3.6. This is called monk maintenance. Are you okay? These Wincon idiots did a number on this monk. I know vengeance is for the wicked, but as soon as I get him patched up, those thugs are going to pay. I lost my place. They're probably hiding out in Chinatown or trying to sell whatever they stole, wherever they are. I'll find them. Kneeling down beside the monk, you check his vitals and assess the damage done. The threat of attack may be over, but his injuries need immediate attention.
Go on.
Choice A.
Oh wait, this is for you.
I know.
Oh, this is for,
I didn't read the choices though. I
Okay.
don't know what the choices are, so don't.
Here's what's up. All right, this is the easy one. This only takes 2 of any die. Oh, but your phone, you're out of dice.
Well, they're all.
Well, I guess this will be something I'll do.
Oh yeah.
But you can't read
But you do make the choice of which
Cool.
one we're gonna work for together. So either choice A, you run to the nearest payphone and dial 911, or you didn't know what numbers were coming. Or choice B, bind the monk's wounds yourself.
I'm binding those monks' wounds in myself.
All right, it's more difficult.
I bet, but I haven't seen a payphone in years since
also-
1982.
Yeah, it's more rewarding for everybody.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
it?
It is 1982.
Okay, perfect.
But I don't have 25 cents. Oh wait, you don't need it to call 911 probably.
No, you do not.
Hope not. I'm gonna leave that over there. Okay, great. So,
Or 0.
Yeah.
in order to complete this, I need 3 mind dice and 1 spirit dice.
Dice.
But because they're in separate boxes there, and we have these little check mark pieces next to Chief, I can just get some of those, and then check marks will be on it, and
Sick.
to remember our place, and somebody else can help.
Okay.
Great.
Okay,
great,
so
great.
we just have to build it up.
We do it together. Teamwork. Okay, I've rolled
One of each.
1 of each.
But at least your
Oh, yeah.
spirit is epic.
Thank you. I really appreciate that, Dan. Stop. Okay, I'm gonna do a free action right where I am, which is open a crate.
Yeah. What is that?
Chinese fireworks. A Chinese firework, when you decide to use it, is a 5-skill dice ranged attack. So I get to roll 5 dice, and that can spill damage to more than one enemy.
That's cool.
Whoa.
Because, you know, if a firework
Because
goes
they're
off,
like really dangerous.
super dangerous.
Dangerous.
But they are. Don't try that at home, kids.
Yeah, don't.
You heard me.
They heard you. They all heard you. Kids everywhere, their ears perked up. Okay. Chief said no. All right, so that was a free action. Now I can fulfill tasks were I in the right place, but I would have to use movement to get in there, and then I could spend my spirit and my mind to go towards that task action, but that's kind of boring.
No, don't do boring.
What do we get when we complete the task action?
That's a good question.
Like a party.
With a
Once
cake.
we finish that, then we're gonna read the reward in the quest book.
Got it.
But you know, you guys are over there, and you're gonna
can do it.
handle that.
Yeah.
So I kind of just want to go party on my own.
Yeah,
Go
go
party.
party.
Okay.
Come on
Look
in.
it up,
So
man.
I see in the black market there's a quest. So I could move 2 to get to that quest token. 1, 2. So I will spend a body dice to do that.
Dope.
And then, thank you.
You're doing great.
Thanks. So while I'm here, I'm gonna flip this side quest for the black market. And it says, and now for some more bad news.
Ah.
The fight with Lopan is nearing, and to make matters worse, your supplies are getting low. If that weren't enough, the market is also crawling with lords of death. Do your best to stock up on what you need and escape the market without being noticed. Once achieved, continue reading. So this also has tasks. I need 2 body die.
I just used your body.
Yeah, but if I have an epic... Sorry. I'm gonna use my body. An epic can be used as anything.
Oh, okay, cool. So this is epic.
So if I succeed, then I gain 2 chi, and I get any shop item from this party place.
Wait, there's the fate die. There's 2 body.
Well, that's awesome.
Can you use these?
Can I have?
Well, the ones that they
I
say 2
just
on
need
them.
one of them.
One of them's fine.
And you can only take 1 per turn unless you spend a fortune cookie.
Get your fortune cookie.
But it counts as 2, so.
Don't do the fortune cookie. I'm saying do the black market.
Use your body.
Do that.
Use your body
Do it.
in the
All
black
right.
market.
Well, I get a check mark and a check mark, but since it's done, you don't even have to. We good. We got.
We good.
We got.
So what do you do?
So you narrowly escaped several of Lopan's sentries, but got what you came for. Gain any shop item and 2 chi.
Cool.
Yeah.
2 class for 2 chi.
Thank you. Very cool. Oh man, I didn't notice this. My special power is if I roll a demon, it counts as 1 on combat rolls. Because I got demons on my side. So I would have killed one of those baddies before, but whatever. We can do it
Whatever.
anyway.
It's fine.
Yeah.
You got 2 chi.
So my shop items are that sweet-ass Chinese firework, of which I already have 1. I could get another one, or huge buzz, which move to any street space or any space on your level in Act 2.
A buzz.
So a huge buzz is just like
Teleportation.
teleportation. I'm taking that.
Definitely.
You just get totally wasted and then wake up somewhere
You're like,
else.
whoa, I'm here. What is the universe?
Yup, pretty much.
Talking about my Saturdays.
What? So I'm gonna keep all of our discards in 1 pile, and that was a cool party. I'm not even done because I still got 2 dice because you guys
Damn,
gave me this
girl.
fate die.
Yeah.
So I could fill up on health, but I'm already good. I could use that to get me a chi, or I see some bad guys out the other door.
Fight.
I could use
Yeah.
one of them for movement to get out there, and then the second one. Oh, I have a ranged attack, so I'm just
Yeah.
gonna use movement to go to the other side of the black market. And that was my mind that took me there. And then my spirit's gonna let me fight.
Epic.
Now I'm doing a ranged attack, and any demons will count as a 1 on a combat roll. I'm trying to hit this, what are you called? A Lord of Death. He's got a defense of 2, and I'm definitely gonna kill him.
Oh my
Done.
God.
Yes.
1 dead, if you would.
I like the way that looks.
Yeah.
You're just like,
So, but you don't even
Dead.
take any hit from him because it was a ranged attack?
Correct.
Damn.
Here's
yeah.
baller. That's
mean,
my turn. Oh, I didn't re-roll for the fate. Okay, so
Uh-oh.
we're gonna roll body, mind, and spirit.
Yes!
Oh,
Yeah, we're crushing
Oh my
it.
gosh, we got one of each.
Just gotta
So far, so good.
Manifest it.
Uh-oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, now we're
Hey,
cursed.
I believe in you.
Again.
All right, roller action dice.
Baby!
Come on, Jack. All right, I got 2 spirit and 1 mind.
So what are we trying to get again? 3.
If what are you trying to do to complete this quest?
Yeah.
We need 3 of the mind and 1 of spirit.
And you've got 1.
2 mind and 1. 2 spirit. No, 2 spirit, 1 mind.
Here's the thing: you're not in the right side of the Buddha shrine.
So I'd have to move over there, even just put things in.
Heyo. Yes. Wow, is that too much work for you to come across the room? Yeah, so
Becca!
here's my advice. Go party on your own, because the 2 of them are still there. If you guys want to do your turn,
Yeah.
since you're already standing in the quest space.
Yeah. I definitely want to finish it.
Yeah, I want to finish the quest, but I also want to teleport.
Well,
You can't do it all.
Yeah, I have the buzz. You're not buzzed, man.
Can I trade the buzz?
Now, well, yeah.
No,
if you come to my space, we can trade. Technically, you 2 are in the same space right now, so on your turn you can trade stuff.
I got another
You
to
got
trade.
another to trade.
Yeah. I haven't even leveled up
So
yet.
Chief, all up to you. Do you want to contribute to that quest, or do you want to do something else?
I could go attack this guy
Do it.
here.
Killing bad guys is fun. You get cheat.
Yeah. And I'm good at it. So I'll spend 2 regular ones to move 4 spaces.
Sick.
Can you say that you're good at it again, but like as Jack?
I'm good at it.
Yeah, there
great.
it was. It's the best one yet. All right. So you're in the same square. You're not doing ranged, right? Or do you want ranged?
I can't do ranged
Yet.
yet. I
Okay.
can later, once I get some levels up.
Well, roll that die and do some
Gotcha.
combat.
But I'm gonna roll an epic
Hell yeah.
against this guy.
All you need's a 2.
All you need
You got this.
All you need is 2. All you
And
need
you
is
got
2.
that 1.
But I got that reroll.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Should take out my knife and go bam. 2.
Yeah. That will be 2
Bye.
chi for you, sir.
God, you're almost leveled up.
It's like touche.
That's awesome.
Level the F up, dude.
I just
Yeah,
gotta kill one
level
more
up.
guy.
Level up,
It's like
bro.
we've been talking.
I got it.
You just party too hard. You need
this.
to level up.
Yeah. I'm so far from leveling up.
And you have 1, you lost 1 health.
Yeah.
Get with it.
I know.
Get your hands dirty,
Exactly.
Gracie.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
Gosh, Gracie.
You mutilate one body and you think you run the place.
I'll shank you, bro. With my spear.
Nice. Okay. That was Zach's
That would
turn.
end. That
Okay.
ends my turn.
Who went first?
I did. Oh wait.
It wasn't your turn.
Oops.
We'll pretend.
Oh, thank God.
We'll skip you next round and we'll move the baddies.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he was allowed to attack.
Oh, we forgot the defense roll.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay,
attack.
here's what would have happened. He would have moved 1 space closer to a hero, but he's not allowed to leave his area, so he would have stayed where he was. So that's fine. These guys are here, and we get a new big trouble.
So only bosses can go through these like red lines, like doors.
Yes, that's correct. Only bosses can go through the red doors.
Okay,
Avery.
so it all worked out.
It's all fine. We should have moved our Big Trouble tracker up 1 for that last Big Trouble card.
Cool.
Cheating's fine, guys.
Totally. not
As long as
cheating.
you uncheat later.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3 on the Big Trouble
Oh,
tracker.
no.
Oh, that's bad.
Traycee, you haven't been doing enough flavor text
Yeah.
reading.
Oh,
If you
text
would,
me,
read the
baby.
title too.
Green fire from the sky. A portal of green fire opens up in the sky over the white tire. And the effect is that each hero inside or adjacent to the white tire gains a hell card. Minions on these spaces are removed. Am I on? No, we're not.
Which space?
White tiger.
White tiger, which we are, none of us are
Nobody's
either.
partying in the white tiger. That's an after hours kind of club.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Does it spawn any
it
baddies?
does. Spawn an S-17.
Right here.
One Lord of Death plus one Guardian.
Oh god.
He looks like a.
It's got an eyeball in his mouth and eyeballs for ears. So cool. Hell came, but that's fine.
All right, what else?
We got more bad guys to kill and get more chi, and they're
yes.
all partying over here. I
Over
hate
here,
the
and we're like
Guardians.
all the way
It's
over
gonna take
there.
us like 2 turns just to get to them.
Well, here's the thing. Zach already became first player this round
I know.
because we just kept going. Okay, Traycee.
Moving on.
Okay. All right. I've got one mind and one spirit. So we just need 2 more minds.
Good.
You're putting them in?
Yeah. Can I?
Okay. Oh, we got check marks for that.
Oh.
Trisha's
So,
gonna
one-
love watching this episode.
I've got one spirit and one mind. And I've got my body, which is an epic. My body.
What you doing with your body today?
Like that.
Hold up.
That's
All
my.
Is it epic?
It is.
Guess what?
what?
An epic on a task action, you can make it anything. It can be a
No
wild.
way.
Way.
Can I? And it's just one. Just one check mark.
Yes.
Boom.
One more.
Hey.
So Gracie,
Yep.
it's up to you.
Hell
Gracie,
yeah.
all
What
you
do I
gotta
need?
do is roll 1
Mind.
mind or 1 epic.
Yo, easy. I got 2 mind. It doesn't matter.
Actually, you got 2 spirit and 1 mind, but your mind is epic.
But we
Oh, my
just
mind
need
is
that
epic.
one, so we did it.
So I did it.
It's done.
You have done it.
I did it. Oh no, we did it.
We did it.
Sorry,
Story
sorry,
time.
sorry.
Do you want to read story time?
Story time.
That was
Me or-
3.6.
Yeah, you got it.
3.6b. What's the results?
As you deftly bandage the monk's injuries, he informs you that the thieves stole a powerful sword with an ancient history. More monks arrive on the scene to take care of the old man, and you turn your thoughts to where the thugs might take the prized weapon, deciding upon the Wing Kong Trading Company to start your search. You can't explain it, but already you feel an attraction to a sword.
Go on.
This is all what
good.
you're feeling
Reward.
too. This is Wang's quest.
This
Yeah.
is
Oh, yeah.
mine, so I deserve the sword. Plus 1 audacity.
Nice. Everyone gets 5G immediately.
What?
5?
Everyone gets
I
5.
love F up.
Oh my gosh.
So did I.
Level up.
Okay, so
Then
go back to 0?
yeah, take the overflow and then we'll pick our level ups in just a sec. Keep going with the reading.
Place a quest token on Wing Kong Trading Co. 6.
Nope.
Once triggered, read 3.7.
So once you get there, Traycee, then we will read
That
3.7.
Okay.
All right, so your turn's over, and now Dan, you still have 2 more dice in
What?
the same turn, because you actually were the one that triggered.
Yeah, but I leveled up, right? So can I flip this to epic, or?
It's up to you. So yeah, we should all do that because we all leveled up. You either choose, you flip that upgrade card to the epic side, or you set it aside, you get to still use it and the one underneath it.
I'm gonna do that.
Or the next one of your choosing.
Wait, is that all of us?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
So
so-
long as.
I'm taking the next card. So now I have a tactical submachine gun
Sick, bro.
as well as a knife,
That
which means
is-
I gain distance and I get +1 on any combat.
Cool. +1 die.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, plus
hold on,
one die.
Hold on.
Are you really excited?
Yes. 1 here, 2, 3. Mess up, go in there.
Here's the door.
Oh,
1, 2,
that
3, 4.
4. Cool.
So you spent 4 to move.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you're chilling.
Now I'm chilling.
Great.
Can I steal something or not anymore?
Well, you can do a free action, even if,
All my dice are used.
but not if your dice are already
Ah,
used.
okay, never mind.
Yeah. So you
I'm
can't do
done.
it at the end of your turn.
Yeah, never mind.
Okay.
I
I'm
should
still.
just my pad.
I'm gonna get. Ooh, do I want a defense dice or do I want to re-roll?
Ooh,
my
if you go to
d8s?
Gracie's pad, you can refill your health.
Really?
Yeah. So Wang, if you want to stop there on your way
How
at
do you
Gracie's
know?
pad, you can spend any dice
Oh.
and get all your health back.
Yeah.
You could. Or you can just die and get a hell card. It's not that bad.
Well, I kind of want to go to hell.
yeah, it's kind of fun.
I might come back like Pet Cemetery style. Doing,
I'm gonna go to epic side. I like that.
Oh, gee whiz.
Thank you. Okay. Will you use up your whole
Yeah,
turn
you're
there?
up. Roll, baby, roll.
Wow! I got 2 mind. One of them's epic, and 1 spirit. That's also epic. I'm so epic today. Man, I wish there were more bad guys I could fight over here, but
Teleport to him.
I could.
Don't do that.
Can you?
Huge Buzz lets me wake up anywhere in the street.
you have like no damage.
But after you're done, we're gonna get mad.
I've been
you
doing.
and I can go to hell together.
We could. Well, I'm trying to get hurt, but I have a ranged attack, so I don't have to get too close.
That's true.
We'll see what happens when some bad guys spawn. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. So we forgot when I completed that side quest, we should have moved the 3rd quest card to the Jade Panda. So there's 2 in the Jade Panda.
Damn, girl.
And there's gonna be a crate of goods in S14. Oops. Okay, so I'm gonna go there because that's a lot of cool stuff.
A lot of
Okay, I'm gonna
Move
go.
to a circle.
I'm just counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that is my turn. I'm just sitting on some side quests, ready to party.
All right. That means that's the end of the villain turn.
Thank God you remembered.
Oh.
Well, that's beautiful.
All minions move 1 step closer to the closest good guy, which is me. So everyone's coming to party. These 3 guys go to S15.
they want to get buzzed with you.
Let's go to S16.
Transport us.
Shot. Next big trouble card. It's been a while since we read some
Oh,
clever
cool.
text. Read the title.
Low Pan's Low Main. Chinatown Times. Spoiled food shipment from Low Pan Trading Co. At the Dragon of the Black Pool. Food makes citizens sick to their stomach. Effect? Each hero inside or adjacent to the Dragon of the Black Pool restaurant loses 4 health.
Hopefully that's no one.
No one.
If you're standing outside on the street next to this restaurant, you'll get food poisoning.
Yep.
That's how bad it is.
And I think you have to spawn 1
Wing Kong
Wing
Hatchet
Kong
Man
Hatchet Man.
and 1 Lord of Death in S16.
Wait,
That is a real dangerous area.
There are 7
Yeah.
bad guys right next to me in the street.
But this guy seems like he'd be really easy to beat.
Oh, the
Just
Guardian?
mainly because in the movie they were just like,
Yeah. Balls of eyeball-filled
Yeah.
flesh.
Yeah.
Here's a great plan that I didn't think of till now. So, Tracee, what you really need is a huge buzz so you can teleport over there
Yeah.
and get into the building faster next to all those bad guys
Yeah.
that you're trying to get to.
Because you could bypass them, right?
Yeah, you could just
Yeah.
go to S18 and come in the back door. Hey-oh.
I'm not even gonna recover my hit points because
Wait, did she get the
No.
Pork Chop Express?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just die.
don't worry, just die.
I'm just
But
gonna die.
here's the thing, if you go get the huge buzz, or you come in a square with me, I'll pass you mine, and then you can teleport over there. But I already left you.
yeah.
I
So
left
I'm
you
just
in the
gonna
dust.
go get that.
Cool.
That sounds
Egg
good.
already left us.
Yeah. So I got 1 of each, and I'm gonna yell that. So I have 1 epic.
It's
So
gonna
that's
take you 4
3.
moves to get to the black market. Okay,
Ah,
so
sick.
let's reset you. You go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
That was your epic.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna move again. You go 1 down in the underground, 2, 3, 4. And then that was all your movement?
Yeah.
Sick.
Sweet, so you're in underground 4.
Cool.
And it's gonna take you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 next turn to get into your
Cool.
quest space.
I think I got it.
Cool.
I think I can do that.
Love it.
Cool.
I'm up.
Yes, you're up.
I'm up. All right.
You up?
I'm up. And I got 1 of everything.
And
That's
when
exciting.
There you go.
So.
You got a plan?
I don't.
you should take your buzz and go hum.
Can I take the buzz or do you want it?
Oh yeah, you.
Oh, you need to. Well,
it.
can
I
you
want to
can
get
you
the
reach
greatest
there
stat.
without it?
I have.
Ooh, you could always take an epic
I'll take an epic.
or a fate die.
A fate die.
You could do a wild. That just adds to your skill check, or you can do a body.
Yeah, let's do body.
Okay. So it's as if it were 2.
Tell me.
I don't know the song.
So if you take that, how about you use the first body to buy something in the black market?
I want the Chinese fireworks.
Beautiful.
Cool. I feel good about that. Then I'm there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then
Then I have to use 1 to flip it.
it's actually a free action so long as you have extra dice left. Now she's activated.
Oh my god.
We're gonna read you a story.
How do I choose which one?
Well, it's gonna be 8.1.
Okay.
You wanna put the little clip on there?
Yeah, dude.
And then Chief's gonna read you a story.
Am I reading it to the camera?
Yeah.
Camera loves you.
The world is full of crazy people. Just look at what happened today. Girl can't even get off a plane without risking being kidnapped by the Lords of Death.
Yeah.
This human trafficking by that scumbag Lo Pan has to stop. I know a safe place where we can go, but you'll have to trust me.
You trust him?
Yeah, I know that.
Back at your apartment after a shocking incident at the airport, your new friend Tara is understandably rattled about her first day in the United States. Saving her from the immediate danger of kidnapping, you now feel personally responsible for Tara's safety and obligated to make sure she gets a fair chance.
Is it Tara or Tara?
I don't know.
It's Tara.
I'm covering my bases.
Well, let's ask your friend.
I
Traycee?
it's Tara.
Tara, okay. Well, Tara isn't going to be safe here for long, but you've heard that the monks at the Buddha shrine take in refugees.
Just like
Tara will be safe there, but the Lords of Death are bound to be in the streets looking for her, and they know your face. You can take the less traveled alleys and hope to avoid detection, or you take your chances and hurry down the main streets. Choice
back
A,
alleys?
take the back alleys, or choice B, take your chances on the main streets.
I'm gonna do choice A, and then I don't know what to do now.
So you had 2 dice left. You have an epic mind
Uh-huh.
and a spirit. What you need is 2 body and 2 mind.
So I'm gonna use the 1 mind to get a check mark here, right?
Cool.
And then I have 1 dice left.
Well, you're screwed. I'm just kidding.
But can I just keep going or not?
Well, you could. An epic counts as anything, but you've only got a spirit left that is an epic, so you kind of just gotta sit on that die. But we get 1 check mark. So if you would.
Oh yeah. So do I have to stay in that room or can I move into?
One check
You
back
can
on
use your final
body.
die.
Yeah, on body.
So you could use your last die to move 2 spaces.
I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not gonna do that.
You're gonna stay there? If you did, oh, your health is really good.
Yeah, my health is really good. Otherwise, I would do that.
Well, since you're just sitting there, you can also just spend your last die to rest and take 2 health.
I only have 1 health to go, so I'm gonna put it back to 10.
Perfect.
Totally.
All right,
Go.
that's your turn. Now
Thank
roll the
you.
fate die. And
Oh, yes.
Mind, body, spirit. Mind, body, spirit. Mind, body, spirit.
You got this.
Yes.
That's
no,
bad.
that's
That's
bad.
Okay, so you and Traycee put that in the 4th slot. All other heroes lose 3 chi.
3
chi.
chi. That
You
means
can't
we
go
gotta.
below 0 though. You can't go below 0.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
You can't level down.
Well, too bad.
Well,
Gracie's Law.
That just sucks for Zach. Could have been worse. And that was the first time we rolled anything bad on the fate check, so.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm about to finish some side quests. What? I got 2 spirit, one of them's epic, and 1 mind. I got a huge buzz, Chinese fireworks, I got it all.
Dang.
So I'm standing in the Jade Panda. I'm gonna do this quest.
Yeah.
Skill check 4. So this is concentration. A seductress on the Wing Kong payroll thought you were an easy mark and spiked your drink.
Oh my
She
god.
doesn't like me.
Rude.
Shake it off, or your night will be sure to take a turn for the worst. Skill check of 4.
Shake it off.
Okay. So I'm
Yeah, you got it.
just gonna roll all of my dice.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll an epic and 2 regular skill dice. Okay.
We only needed 1.
I need a 4. I need a 4. Oh yeah, I got 4.
4.
Damn, girl.
Okay, I've done it, and this says pass. You break free from the effects of the toxin, look at the woman and slur the words, "Did you stop rubbing your body up against mine? Because I can't concentrate when you do that." And unsteadily make your way out of the bar. Your hero levels up, reset chi to 0. What? Level 3?
No
bitch.
way.
Are you
Level
serious?
3.
That's amazing.
Level 3.
That's
Doing side
amazing.
quests. Doing side quests. Okay, so I could either get a 4th action die, always, which seems awesome, or I can unlock a new upgrade
upgrade. I want that die. Would you pass me one of those spare
What?
action dice?
That's
Boom.
awesome.
Sick. How'd you do that?
She did
Just
a side
badass
quest.
level 3.
Oh,
What?
jeez.
Yeah.
And that's my whole dang turn. But we've uncovered Dragon of the Black Pool. It's gonna start in room 3 of the restaurant, and then we're gonna put a crate. Can you pass me a crate? Yes. It's gonna go on.
Oh.
That's okay. Doesn't matter. Street 3.
Nobody saw that.
Last turn of the hero phase before more big trouble happens.
Nice. I got 2 body, which are both epic.
You're using your epic
And
body.
Oh.
Look, it's
That's
Kurt
what
Russell.
you-
That's an epic
Well,
body.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Especially in the 80s.
No
His
tea.
hair was epic too.
Yeah.
What's your plan?
Well, I'm going to move back in here.
Get your buzz.
Into the black market. That's 2. So do you have a
That's 2.
regular slot?
Yep.
Perfect.
Good.
And then, well, I guess I got to trade one of these for a huge buzz.
Here's your huge buzz.
And then can I spend it right away?
Yeah. So long as you still have action dice left to play, it's a free action to use up your tile.
Where do I put it now? Just over here?
Yeah. Move
it.
to any street space.
Oh my gosh, do it.
Oh my god.
You might
You
want
know
to.
we're gonna like
They
get
still
defended.
have 2 more moves before they get to 13.
They're about to all move up 1. By the way, I adjusted our enemies a little bit because I was not moving them all their correct movement. So now we're good. They're all coming after me in the Jade Panda, but I'm not worried because,
They can't get in.
yeah, they can't get in for 1 because none of them are bosses. But also, you're about to teleport with your huge buzz to this street area.
I'll try to take out one of them. I'm not going to have enough to take out him. I do have a ranged
Go to
attack.
S14.
So I'm
Get
going
that
to, yeah,
crate,
I'm going to
take
go
out
to
this hatchet man.
They have
S14.
the door here.
All right, he's teleporting with this huge buzz to S14. Before you spin the die, do you want to flip it?
Yes.
Flipping it, you get an Egg's Remedy.
Oh.
Remedy.
That gains you full health whenever you choose to spend it.
Great.
Which-
I'm
You're
gonna
About to
hold
get into a
on
lot of fights.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I'll need it. And I'm going to take my submachine gun with this epic body.
Epic body, baby.
But it also gains me +1 combat dice.
Dope.
Sweet. And you get a reroll. If you
Nice.
need it. He won't need it.
Right.
He's gonna fight so hard.
You got to fight so hard. So you're attacking the Hatchet Man?
The Hatchet Man.
Okay, so
Who has
the
3.
defensive 3.
Nailed it.
Reroll.
Did not nail it,
No,
but
sorry, I was wrong.
But you get a reroll.
Oh,
Now I
yeah,
nailed
you nailed it.
You just killed a Wing Kong Hatchet Man. Good
Yeah.
job, sir.
Gracie's
All right, that's going to be 3 chi
3
for
chi.
you.
Got my 3 chi back.
Yeah, those 3
I
damage.
stole.
He
Sorry,
lost
bud.
your chi. If you would. Excellent. So that was your turn. Good turning.
Nice work.
Hey, remember that time I forgot about moving the bad guys? Well, now's the time where they will move again.
Oh no.
So the Wing Kong 6-shooter has a movement of 1. So Zach, Wing Kong 6-shooter's come in 1 space for you, and he's got a range of 4. So he's going to shoot at you.
What?
And he he is going to shoot you for 4. So roll your defense dice.
Okay.
Although I should warn you, if you roll 2 demons, you're going to take a hell card.
Uh-oh.
Get that hell card. Wait, don't.
Don't but do.
I only got 2.
Okay, so
So I'm going to take 2 damage.
well, his strike back's a little unusual. So you will negate whatever you would take by 2. But his strike back says roll 2 epic dice and take damage equal to that roll's result. So roll 2 epic and then subtract 2.
So 0.
So 2. Or 0.
0, you're good.
Sweet.
wow.
Nice.
That was easy.
I got
right.
this. What can I say?
He's not very good at shooting.
Sorry guys, there's more enemies.
Yeah, exactly. We have a ton of enemies.
Yeah, okay, so the Lords of Death each can move 3. And they're all coming for you because you're in the street. So he's going 1,
Oh my God.
2,
Oh, no.
1,
You got so much combat to do, bro.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you've got 4 Lords of Death about to hit you. And then the Guardian can also move 3, so 1, 2.
Oh man.
Yeah, and then he's just gonna melee punch.
You're just surrounded.
He's not
So-
that strong.
But I'm gonna say for the sake of time that you're only gonna roll defense once for these 4 Lords of Death.
Oh my god.
I get
so
the
better
same
make it
damage
good.
from each one.
Yeah. But it's a combat, oh no, it's a defense roll. Okay, defensive roll. So just roll a 1.
I rolled
you
a
did it.
1.
Easy.
So you ignore all of those Lords of
Yes.
Death just for time. We got to do it. Okay, this Guardian is a level hard. He's come for you. He wants you to roll an epic die, and then you're going to spawn a minion matching the face rolled in that space.
Okay, so I roll 1 epic die. Rolled a 2.
Nice.
That's a Wing Kong Hatchet Man. If you could grab another Hatchet Man, and
Now you
he's
put
going to
that
spawn in
around.
your space.
Oh my god.
I guess since he's here, he gets
what
to
happens
party.
now?
Yeah, let's
So I
So you
rolled
roll
roll
defense dice.
Yeah, regular defense dice.
3.
Oh,
you
great,
win.
because he was only going to do 2 damage, so you're
Okay.
good.
You're gold.
So that was fun. Now,
got so
let's. You didn't take any damage.
That was crazy.
Insane. Okay.
I'm proud of you, bro.
Soup's proud, bro.
I'm a reasonable
Brad.
guy. but I
Guys.
just experienced something unreasonable.
Nailed it. All right, Jack Burton. So we're flipping a new Big Trouble card because it's the next hero phase, and then we'll decide who's first player this round. Whose turn is it to read some flavor text? One of you guys. Fight.
Don't
I'll
fight.
I'll do it.
Okay, read the name too.
Co-op.
It's hell on earth. Lopan's plans must be progressing because all hell is breaking loose. Literally. His magic is throwing the dimensions out of balance, allowing portals to hell to open up on the streets of Chinatown.
Uh-oh.
The effect, hell portals open on spaces S4, S6, and S15.
Oh, we just got
That's
S4,
right next to you.
S6.
It is.
And S15. This is S15.
You
Why
have
did
to go
I
to
come
hell.
here? Heroes on or adjacent to these spaces gain a new hell card, replacing any hell cards they already held. Do not raise threat. Minions on or adjacent to these spaces are removed.
Yeah.
What? That was perfect. You go to hell, but you kill 5, 6, 7 enemies. You take them out with you when you go to hell, man. All right. So
Do I take them out? Do I get any cheat for that, or I'm just like,
No, you're just,
No, man.
just out.
should I read the hell card?
Yeah.
Nothing gets the dirt out like boiling black oil. You'll never eat another French fry as long as you live. The effect, I lose 1 health at the start of every round.
Oh.
Stay away from greasy food, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Start of every round, which is now.
which is now, so.
Oh dang.
Dang.
That's.
I mean, technically we're like in the starting of the round, but yeah, I think you lose it.
Yep.
Okay, and one more Hatchet Man, if you would. He's going to spawn at S6. So we've just got 2 baddies on the board. You took him out with
Easy.
that super awesome Hell on Earth.
He wants the Pork Chop Express.
Well, I'm about to flip this other side quest, and it'll pop up somewhere else, so maybe that'll affect someone else's turn if they want to go for it, if it happens to be
what
where they're
happens-
standing.
Do we want to keep going on Gracie's?
We definitely will. So Gracie's just needs 3 more tasks fulfilled. I'm gonna do this quest because I'm standing on it. I'm gonna roll my 4 action dice and quest. Okay, so I'm standing right where I am. I'm gonna flip the second Jade Panda before I do anything else. This is a skill check of 3. Snooping around the back room, you become cornered by a group of people. They think you are the entertainment. Place you in front of a throwing board with young women tied to it and hand you a set of knives. Wasn't I just had my drink spiked? Like, I'm not ready for this. I can't even see these women.
Got
Okay.
this section.
All right, all right. Well, it's only a skill check of 3, and I've got so many dice now. And Chinese fireworks, just FYI. Unrelated. Okay, so I've got to try and pass the skill check, obviously.
Yep.
So I've got a spirit that gets me an epic, and I'm going to use my other spirit just to get one more die.
Smart.
So I've got 2 dice, and I'm going to roll 3 for these ladies to live. Okay, well, they died.
You tried.
Either. Yeah.
Oh man,
well,
that was great.
You throw the dice and you throw the knife and you miss and you knock out the bulb that lit the room, which is a lot better than murdering someone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Better for the conscience, at least.
After a beating, you wake in the streets outside of the casino. I guess Jade Panda is the casino. It's a very small casino.
Yeah.
Oh
That's a
man, I
casino?
wanted that crate though. Okay, so I'm out on the street and I lose 3 health. 1, 2, 3. That's cool though. I mean, I got poisoned and I got away from
Yeah.
it. So.
Yeah, that was insane.
We've revealed Wing Kong Trading Co. has a quest, okay? And that's
Nice.
in space 1.
Oh, cool. I'll get
It's
in
right
there.
by Kurt Russell, aka Zach. And There's also a crate in space 5, if you would put a crate right where this other quest is. So that's a party spot.
Party time.
Party.
Okay, so I have
More turns.
Yeah, I have 2 dice, and they're just regular, so I could move 4 spaces and be standing by your door. And then throw a Chinese firework? Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm standing by your door,
right,
hanging
thank you.
out, and I'm gonna protect you. Throw this Chinese firework. So that is 5 skill dice, ranged attack. It can spill damage to more than one enemy. Obviously, these hatchet men are gonna die brutal deaths.
Thank you very much.
1, 2, 3, 4. This is a really good firework. I need one more die.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Kill
we're gonna
him.
have much
Explode.
damage.
Kill 'em.
Please don't send me to bad luck. Okay.
Wow.
Whoa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage to 2 hatchet
All
men.
ones.
Did you just do it? Or
Nah, I
oh.
killed one of them, so he's
Nice.
dead. And I get 3 chi.
But the
Sick.
other guy was like, I just saw that and I don't want to be like my friend.
Yeah, he's mad about it, but I
Yeah.
spent that to buy a Chinese firework. Okay, so that's party time. So that took all my movement to.
Did it?
I wasn't allowed to spend it yet. I can't use an item if I don't have any dice left. Here's what we do. I had 4 movement. I do 2 movement. I can do my range attack from the
There
other
we
side of these
go.
guys.
Duh.
And then to have moved through them would have cost me health. So I killed this one. I think I'll just take the hit and go to the door. Why not?
Hell yeah.
How much is it? Like 1?
It's 1 damage to move through an enemy.
Oh, yeah.
I think you're good.
You're good. You have full health.
Did just punch him twice, but oh, and yeah.
Hit you.
So I'll take the hit. Whatever. It's
all
more
good, 'cause
fun.
it's free health in Grace's
Yeah,
pad.
and plus
I
who
know,
doesn't
right?
want to go to hell?
What you doing over there,
It's old
Kurt?
Jack's turn.
And
So
first
Jack-
player, I was first player. Great.
Yeah.
All right, I got 2 spirits, 1 mind.
Cool.
Sounds like a complicated combination.
Sounds like a death metal band.
So I'm gonna spend 1 of these spirits, and I'm gonna move into. I forget, can't see what that room is from here.
Wong Kong
the-
Trading Co. Wing Kong Trading Co.
Trading
The
Co.
Wing Kong Trading Co. And I'm gonna
Do this.
start that
Quest.
quest.
Ooh, okay, cool. Read your quest.
You were caught trying to get into the trading company's back room and now are trapped in a steel-walled room
That-
with walls you estimate to be at least 3 feet thick.
You said that right off the top.
That's what it said at the top of the card.
I know.
Fortunately, another intruder was caught and brought to the same room. You were being kept by the 2 security guards. Spawn 2 security guards on Wing Kong Trading Company.
Oh my gosh.
Once
That is-
defeated, continue reading.
In our game, security guards are bad news. They're extra hard, and they have a defense of 5.
Damn.
Of all the
The
enemies,
far left.
a
Oh, wait, no,
security guard. Really?
They're dangerous.
Yeah.
So they're here, and you've got to fight them.
Look, they went through a lot of training.
Well, if anybody can,
Security Co.
Jack.
if anybody can defeat them, you can.
Just give me a wheelchair and a steep ramp, and I got it.
Let me see you fight them.
All right.
got-
So I've got 1 epic and 1 not.
I think we're gonna need to give you the 2 automatic successes.
Yeah. Yes.
So if you just try and roll a 3, you'll kill one of them. Well, let's see. He might not need
Right,
it.
never mind.
3,
4.
Or
And then we'll give you a 5, 6. So that hits one of the security guards. He's out of commission.
Nice.
Well done. That's gonna get you 5 chi.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you're at
damn,
8.
kid.
Perfect. So you were only aiming for 1. The other guy doesn't get the straight back until the enemy turn, because you weren't aiming to hit him and you're not running away from him.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Now I gotta re-roll this.
Do we have to? That's bad.
That's bad news.
Yeah. So
Not
spawn 1 spirit path warrior on your space. Oh, they're not
What?
good. He's got a defense of 6. Yeah, that spirit path warrior's coming for you.
Oh no. What have I
Be
gotten
trapped.
myself into this time?
Nice, nailed it. Okay, so that's your turn, yeah?
Yep.
For now. Traycee.
All right.
Hey, Traycee.
All right. 2 spirits, 1 mind. All right, and 1 epic. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is
Get
1,
to your quest.
2, 3, 4. Flip. Flap it.
Yeah.
Grab it.
I got a remedy.
Good.
And I still have 1 dice. Because that was, so 6.
Okay. Yeah.
But you can't.
But I can't activate my quest.
No, because you used your die. You know what you could do is just flip this other quest instead. And then still have 1 die left. Up to you. I mean, you
And
get
you
to
both.
take this for free.
Okay.
And then if you still have 1 die if you don't move in that last space, right? Because it took you
Right.
4 to get here.
Yeah.
So there's a side quest where you're standing.
Yeah, I might as well do that.
Sweet. That's in Wing Kong Trading Co.
This is a very big building.
Yeah. Who knew?
Cool. Are we in the right? Wait, that's the one that you spawned. So here's the thing: we had two Wing Kong Trading Co. side quests, and Zach accidentally flipped yours because I gave him the option. So you're gonna do his. It's
Okay.
gonna be
There
great.
we go.
So,
There's a lot of rooms. People got a little lost in
Yeah,
there in
exactly.
that warehouse.
Who knows?
Totally. I mean those walls looked 3 feet thick, so it makes sense.
yeah, well,
What
yeah,
are
they
you
did.
laughing?
No, I just heard about
So-
the 3 feet walls like so many times already.
Dan is the biggest confidence boost because he laughs at all your jokes.
I never don't laugh.
He laughs at everything. See, he's still laughing.
It's fun though.
Still laughing. Okay, you received a tip that there is a very important item in the basement of Wing Kong Trading Company. You were told you'd know it when you see it because it will be glowing with a mystical energy.
Sounds dangerous.
Using your telephone system is out trick, you sneak into the back room while looking around. You see some weird creatures moving towards you, menacingly in the shadows. Oh, crap. Okay, combat. Spawn 2 Guardian
That's not good.
on Wing Kong Trading Co. 7, which is nowhere near. Oh, it's like right there.
Yeah. Okay.
And once defeated, continue reading.
They're eyeball blobs. 2 eyeball blobs.
How much?
So we'll put that back where we found it, and it'll stay.
It says
face up.
to continue reading.
Right. We keep it on top of the pile until we've completed it. So the next quest underneath, if we don't reveal it yet.
Okay.
Perfect. So you guys got to kill those baddies to finish those side quests. We can come help you.
That's how I'm gonna do it.
Man.
I'm
I have
gonna
a
punch
huge
them like
buzz, so we'll see.
Well, I'm gonna go on my quest.
Cool. So you roll your dice.
I just need to roll those dice.
Yeah, roll 1 body, 2 minds, and you're good.
1 body. 2 mind.
that. In spirit.
1 mind.
Okay,
Close.
you rolled 1 of each, so you get to put 2 more check marks in
That's
there.
good.
So 1 of each, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he just
Do I
needs-
have to stand in there to keep doing my quest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna rest again. No. Yeah. Or
We could just give you a wild action die, and you
Which is
could
right here.
roll 1 more
yeah.
task check.
Yeah, because then we'll reset.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
well,
want to
yeah.
do this.
Let's do it.
Well, cool. So you can set it in any slot you like, and if it's in an epic slot, it fulfills anything. So
Dope.
if you put it in either
This
mind or
one.
body, it's fine. But you had a little dragon
No, I
action.
had the dragon action.
Sweet. So then you just did it.
I completed a quest.
Yeah.
Boom.
You completed a quest. Yeah.
High fives all around, baby.
Who's gonna read your story?
Oh yeah, someone read my story.
I'm next to it.
Get me.
That was 8.1A.
Using your sneaking skills, you run from shadow to shadow in the back alleys, trying not to be spotted. You almost get all the way there unseen, but as you turn the last corner, you stumble headlong into a Lord of Death. Luckily, your stumble actually catches the thug off guard and sends him face first into a brick wall.
Hell yeah.
You're not that spiritual, but maybe there is something to this luck of the Buddha thing after all. Reward, +3 chi.
Cool.
3 tree.
I get 3 chi.
Yeah.
Continue reading event conclusion. You managed to get to the Buddha shrine without the Lords of Death taking Tara hostage. You
knew
hope you can find sanctuary there. Move your hero to Buddha Shrine 1 and continue reading 8.2.
More reading.
Yep, more reading.
I like it.
We move this down.
Well, I got you.
We move to 8.2.
Decision time.
God.
Entering the shrine, you and Tara find a monk and explain the situation.
I'm sorry, did you read the title? Monk
It's-
business? what it says.
monkey business.
Thank you.
Oh
It's
my
pretty
God.
I
good.
like that. I can do that.
It's cute.
Hi, I'm Gracie Law, and I'm trying to find sanctuary for my friend Tara here. The Lords of Death are out in the streets looking for her, and she has no other place to turn. Chinatown is supposed to be founded on the belief of immigrant protection, but look at us now. You'll help her, right? Surprisingly, the monk seems less than eager to help Tara from the Lords of Death. Hide from the Lords of Death. And is actively trying to shoo you away. What's going on here? When did monks start refusing to help someone in a dire situation? Now you must make a choice. Choice A, convince the monk that it's the right thing to do. Or choice B, remind the monk that they owe you one for the time you bailed them out of a tricky legal case.
I like that. He owes me one.
Yeah.
So the task, so you just have to put 2 of any dice in there.
I can't do it. You guys are Chinese fireworks at them?
Why would you want to do that?
Oh, I can't. Never mind.
No, but you can put 1 in, right? And then like,
Okay. I'll throw 1.
All right, so
And
we'll
then-
put a check mark on one of those.
because Becca, you're
Yeah,
like
no.
almost in there.
Yeah, well, no, because he teleported to the Buddha shrine. And it
Oh.
didn't say this specifically unless you skipped over it, but I believe that quest would also move to the Buddha shrine. Now, it doesn't specifically say it, but I'm gonna also move your Terra quest token there.
Yeah, do that.
And keep it activated because it makes sense that that's where the quest is continuing.
Right, if it's-
Even though it doesn't explicitly
Follows,
say.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna roll the last fate die.
Uh-oh.
And do a good job of it.
Do a good job.
You rolled the left.
Oh, I did a bad job of it.
Death, you die immediately. You go to hell. Okay, give him a hell card.
Give me a hell card.
Go to hell. Tell us what hell's like.
Hell of upside down sinners. That's me. You find yourself submerged in a dark body of water with half-eaten corpses. Exactly your idea of a good time.
Say that.
It definitely does. I can't make that up.
Not my idea of a good time.
Effect, come back to life at 8 health and 1 chi.
Aww.
That stinks.
But it's a discard, so we'll
discard
put it
that.
in our discard pile.
And should I re-roll these?
Yes, ma'am. Reroll them all. New
right.
fate check. Let's hope what you've done.
All right. Well, we've got 2 wilds.
No auto successes. That's what I
No.
like.
2 bodies.
1 Christ.
1 Christ.
One communion. Okay, guys. So now it's time for the baddies to take a turn and move. Let's see. These 2 guardians have a movement of 3, so they're gonna go 1,
No.
2. They're coming after you,
Yeah.
Tracee. Are you
It's
ready to
all-
fight?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's move everybody then fight actually. So then we've got a security
there.
guard. Yeah,
They're
they're
not
gonna
going
stay there. They're
anywhere.
ready to fight. This hatchet man is coming for me. Hatchet man only moves 2, but I'm right there.
Right.
And that's everybody here to party. After they fight, then we'll spawn new at the beginning of the next hero phase with the Big Trouble track.
Okay.
So
Who needs my Chinese firearms? I'm just saying.
you can only pass them off when you're in the same room as somebody.
Oh, never mind then. Don't
And
ask me for it.
All
You can't have it.
yeah, you're all the way over there.
We're real spread out. Okay,
Yep.
so these 2 guardians each have a defense of 4. Never mind, that doesn't matter. They're coming for you.
Yeah.
So the guardians spawned, and now the wing 6 shooter is coming at you. You need to defend, or he'll hit you with 4 damage because he has 2 guns.
Okay. 4.
Damn, you
Holy
don't take
smokes.
anything.
Whoa!
All right, and then security
He's
guard.
really bad at shooting. I'm like right
Get
there.
it, Wenchi.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
she's just flipping around. Like
That's true.
there's these floppy eyeball demons, these guardians that are taking up a lot of space. It's hard to not shoot them as well.
Okay, that's true.
So the security guard now shoots at you, and he is even more powerful. He has 5. So roll again to defend.
There's no.
Just
yeah.
roll your defense dice.
1.
Oh, so you take 4 damage.
And wait, no, 4 damage. You're right.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, and like at 1 hit point.
Cool.
Come to Tracy's pad.
Hey,
Or Gracie's
I'm
pad.
going to hell. I
yeah,
can't.
you're about to get a hell card, girl.
Yeah, I am.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. When Dan died, we would have gone up 1 in the Big Trouble track.
Great.
Yes. Thanks for dying.
Can't help it, man.
Okay, you've got a Spirit Path Warrior and a Security Guard. Who would you like to defend against first? They both will hit you for 5.
Security guard, I think, moved faster.
Okay, Security Guard's coming for you. Shooting. He's gonna shoot 5 damage unless you negate it.
I believe in you.
Only 2 damage. That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
So you take 2 damage, and then Spirit Warrior's also gonna melee punch you with a sword.
Just
Melee
it's like
punch
dots
with a
get hit by
sword.
some bullets, and then a big dude just boom.
Let's see, he might get an ear. Ooh, he hits 3 more damage.
Ooh.
Okay, now we're ready for our big trouble. So we went up 1, 2. This is the black blood of the earth. A fetid stench. Fetid? Fetid? A fetid stank rises up from the sewer grates all through town. It's like being in a cesspool of disgusting corpses, which you love.
I love that.
Fine.
The opaque black fluid pools and bubbles and bubbles on every corner. This fluid pools and bubbles in puddles on every corner. Any hero in the underground moves to the nearest underground entrance space and loses 2 health.
Nobody there.
Nobody dare. Be good. But we are going to spawn in S12, Street 12. Ooh, right here. There's going to be Security Guard and Guardian and Lord of Death.
Louise.
Yeah. Security, Guardian, Lord of Death. Nailed it. Okay. Guys, we're almost in big trouble. We're going to flip this board over, and we're going to kill us some David Lopan.
We definitely.
Down.
Is his name David?
Yeah. David Lopan.
The most evil of all names.
You've got David. And then Lopan.
Yeah.
I thought he was threatening when he was just Lopan.
Yeah.
Mr. Becca's name is David. That's why
David.
it's evil.
All right, so who's up first?
Well, who's got
I want to go
an
first.
axe to grind? Go for it.
Well, no, you can.
Wait, what do you've got your
Yeah.
party over here.
I want to hear more story. I like that.
We'll get
But
more story.
But she should probably go because she's gonna have to like kill people and get her thing and.
I think Traycee should go first because she's got a lot on her plate.
Yeah. Give her the what's it called? The pork chop.
Take the Pork
Machine?
Chop Express.
Okay. All right. Oh, I've got 3 mines. That
Nice.
sounds like, yeah. Okay. I guess the only thing I can really do is fight.
Yeah, but if you kill the Guardians first, then you will have succeeded that side quest, and you'll
right.
get us all in Audacity.
Let's get rid of these little assholes.
They do look like little assholes.
They do look like little assholes.
Big old ones.
Yeah.
I think somebody needs to go to the doctor.
Yeah, that's not healthy.
That's a big old hemorrhoid.
All right, his defense is 4. So you're
All
just
right.
putting all your stuff into combat?
Yes.
Girl, you cray. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 regular dice, 1 epic dice to roll.
Yeah.
Cool.
And if I need it, can I just say, like right
Yeah,
now?
yeah. Hell yeah.
Can I?
But you only take 1.
So you can take an extra die to roll. I would take a body because it's epic.
Yeah.
Cool.
Totally epic.
So then you get to roll an epic skill die
Put
and
that-
put that body in that body.
You take that.
Tie that body.
There you
in
go.
That body.
There you go.
Put your
got
body
it.
in my body. And
Wow.
he died.
Yeah,
Bye.
good.
How many did you get?
4, 5, 6.
Cool. So this guardian is so dead, and you get 3 chi for defeating him.
Bam.
Nice, girl.
I need
Alright.
to level up anyway.
But now you have a fate die to roll.
But I'm good at it.
Yeah, I'm terrible at it.
Boom.
Oh, not
Psych.
Okay, well, 3 damage to everyone except Traycee.
God.
Oh no, I'm dead.
Go to hell.
Go to hell, man.
I'm going to hell.
You get a new hell card, so that's a good thing.
I'm
Oh, that's
almost dead.
Put it
Really?
in the discard.
Wow.
Gosh, I'm sorry.
How's your hell?
How is your hell?
What's your personal hell?
Hell of being cut to pieces. Anything with a sharp edge has a magnetic attraction to your body, like a slasher flick, but even better. Effect: Wing Kong hatchet men have +2 attack when doing combat against me.
But there's none around.
There's one near
Oh.
me right now.
I'm fighting one, so thanks for taking that hell card.
Yikes.
All
All
right.
right, Gracie's Law. No, yeah.
And then I revert to full health, right?
Oh yeah, after dying. Mhm.
Is it discard now? Or that's your personal
It's a
health?
keeper.
Damn,
Golly.
kid. I'll take. No, you did keep that. 2 body, 1 spirit. Oh man.
So you just need to contribute any to continue with this story of
Okay, I'm
this
gonna put
monkey
my
business.
my one spirit.
Boom.
And I did it.
Completed.
Cool. You get 2 chi, and there's an event conclusion. Let's let you keep reading since you were on a roll.
All right. With the Lords of Death's reputation for violence and retribution, it's understandable that no one would want to get involved. But the shrine is supposed to be the haven of all havens. The old monk keeps looking at the ground while you plead your case, but eventually gives in and takes Tara by the hand. Tara might be safe for now, but the monk tells you that Tara is just the tip of the iceberg and that he's heard of many other girls being held against their will in Chinatown at the White Tiger. You can't just stand by and let those girls suffer.
I definitely can.
Place a quest token on the White Tiger 3. Once triggered, we'll read the next passage.
Cool. So you've got to go there, flip that token, and then we can go and help you. But you've got to be the one to flip it first. We're on the other side of town.
I mean,
But you could go through the underground.
but would that help?
Yes. So here's a manhole.
Yeah.
Where's the other one for green?
So I have 5 moves.
Anybody see the other green manhole? Maybe there's only one.
Right here.
It's a blue one.
Oh.
I think
Okay,
it's just
so-
that these two connect. Oop.
Yeah. So it's 1, 2, 3 to get to the manhole. 4, 5. This isn't gonna help you.
No.
6, 7,
I got a better
8.
idea.
9, 10. You're just gonna take the streets.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 3 for the crate. Give me that crate.
1, 2, 3 movements. 1 crate.
Eggs per demon. Egg remedy.
Expert.
And then I'm gonna take 2.
You should have taken your eggs.
I should have. Although actually this might be a better hell than
Yeah.
the last one where I keep getting hurt.
I'm going right.
Oh.
I'm in S7.
Sorry, you died and went to hell. That means Big Trouble went up 1.
Oh.
So you're ending your turn on S7?
I'm ending my turn on S7.
What?
No, I was just like,
You scared?
yeah, because I'm.
Yeah. Well,
So
once,
right,
oh,
I'm ready. Let's
you need an eggs remedy.
I do have one though. Does this take you all the way up?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, have you ever had an eggs remedy? It's pretty good.
Got her.
What do you think I'm gonna eat after this?
I go and just follow me around.
Eggs and
You
toast.
feel good about it? You said.
Who's this? It's my personal laugh track.
Oh, we forgot about the laugh track. Hit it! If I go in Gracie's pad, I can get full health, which I desperately need. So I guess that's my first order of business. Okay, we got body up in here. We got a little bit of mind, a lot of bit of mind. Okay. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna use so many moves to get in there. Okay. Whatever, I'm gonna fight.
Yeah.
I gotta fight where I am, actually.
Yeah, fight where you are.
So this hatchet, brah. Where you at, hatchet, brah? Wing Kong, hatchet man. He only has a defense of 3. So I'm gonna roll. I don't wanna lose this though. This could be bad. And there's no. Can I take a? We'll see. We'll see. Okay.
Yeah, take one.
There's a
You
what?
kidding?
How about I just roll 2 dice?
Fine.
Do we believe in me?
Do what?
Yes, I believe in you.
Do it.
Can I roll a 3 with 2 dice?
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Heck, good time.
They're just regular dice.
You can do
You
it.
got. I
Roll
believe
3.
in you.
Roll 3. Roll 3.
It's gonna happen. Watch.
It's 2 demons.
Oh,
We just changed.
tragedy strikes.
But oh, I have an epic 6 demon bag, which means I get a combat of +1 epic. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna add that on there. That's a 1.
Doesn't matter.
And all demons count as 1 on
What?
combat rolls, so I did it.
You did
I
do it.
killed a hatchet man today. Thank you. That's gonna get me 3 chi.
Hell yeah. Audacity.
What are you saying?
I want to get more audacity tries.
Oh, audacity.
Audacity.
Audacity. Okay.
Instead of little big trouble.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
just
I
stood
don't
up
want any
there.
more big trouble. Okay, so I could use I can't fight. I can't fight. So I might as well just like chill and rest a whole bunch, you know? That's 5 health right there.
Sick.
So I'm just gonna go up 5 health.
Oh man, you didn't have to regain all your health.
She didn't.
I didn't have anything else to
Yeah,
do.
exactly. You're great. You're great.
You're great.
You're just great.
You went first that turn, yeah?
Yeah, she did.
Oh yeah, so this is the last turn until... What's that truck doing?
The pickup
Keep
express.
the pork chop express in its spot. keep it where it's
I
Don't
can't
put the
help
pork
it.
chop express where it doesn't belong.
There you go. Wanna know?
All right, so I got 1 epic body and 2 regular mines.
Go on. So you
I'm like
got
a
a battle.
supermodel up in here.
You just gotta kill a security guard and a spirit path warrior. Who do you want to hit first? The spirit path warrior has a defense of 6. Security guard is defense of 5.
I will go for. I guess I'll go for the security guard.
Okay. With all of your dice.
With all of it, I got.
Let's give you an epic die. Let's see. What do you need? If we give
Well,
you a
because right
body.
now I've got 4.
Dope.
So I think I'm good.
Well,
Right?
this isn't in the rules, but I'm gonna say if you get spillover, then it's just gonna kill the other person.
I love it.
I don't
Okay.
know. House rules in it.
Okay.
Yep.
So yeah.
and
So
then if we give you
me
that
a body and
too,
then I get an epic.
you get 2 epic
2
dice,
epic
right?
dice. Okay. Yeah. So I'll go for both of them.
Body
Body it up. You've got 3 epic bodies now. Okay, so 2 more epic dice. So 3 epic dice and 3 regular dice.
Kill 'em all.
Kill 'em all. Kill 'em all.
Ooh.
I think you killed them all.
You needed 11.
I
You
got
got a million.
6, 8, 10, 13.
Damn.
I'm gonna say they're both dead. Yeah.
They're dead.
Yeah.
Bye, spawns.
Whether or not
And
you could
then-
attack 2, that's too epic of a roll. So you're gonna get 10 chi and level up, sir.
What?
Gosh.
Does it spill
5
over?
each.
So
Yeah, it spills
I'm
over.
It's right where it was.
Okay, so you're on level 3.
You're level 3.
Yeah, turn it over.
Oh my god.
And then what's this, the end of the quest?
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna flip the knife over so that I get 2 reroll 2 on each one, and I gain just +1.
1 automatic
combat.
hit.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so success. You jumped the guard and were able to get away. The walls may be thick, but it's a lot easier to escape when they open the door for you. Gain 3 more chi, so you level up.
I level up again.
Hell yeah.
Gosh.
So you're at level 4.
2,
How thick were the walls?
3.
3 feet.
3
Oh,
chi,
that's right, I
3
forgot.
or 4 chi.
Just 3.
3.
And then you either get additional upgrade card placed out or flip your other one that you had to the epic side. And there's an and.
And
I'm just going full on aggression mode.
I
Hell
agree.
yeah.
Epic is always more epic.
Forget the defense
Quote me.
die. I'm going for the other. I'm upgrading my tactical submachine gun pistol.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Send me to hell? Do you have
And now I get
Yeah.
2 additional attack die.
Cool.
on.
yeah.
Oh, awesome.
You also get any shop item. So you've got Eggs Remedy, but you don't seem to care about health. Dragon Spell, that's a wild die for later. Fortune Cookie, that lets you take 2 fate die in a turn. Casting Bones.
Oh wait, I get like any of the
Yeah,
things. Oh, I'm gonna take a firework.
give me that firework. There you go. All right, this mission
Like I
is
said,
done.
full
Quest
on
done.
aggression mode.
Hell yeah.
And I gotta re-roll this.
We've also revealed the black market, so we're gonna put that quest into the black market room 3.
Sorry.
Where's that? And a crate in street 1. Cool.
Cool.
We're not gonna get to flip
And
those
here's
before
the
the
fate die.
Nice.
Good.
Body.
Buddy time.
It's good.
Cool.
And now it's villain turn.
So
I'm gonna
Do we
die.
flip this? They go and then we flip this.
yeah, that happens at the beginning of the next hero turn. So baddies attack. Tracee, you got 3 bad guys in the room with you. These guys all get to move. So let's see. There's a security guard, a
6-shooter.
Lord of Death, and a guardian all in this square. So the guardian's gonna move towards the closest person, which is you, Dan.
I
Miss
finally get
Gracie
to fight.
1, 2, 3. Not quite yet, not with the guardian.
Oh.
But the Lord of Death has a movement of 3. 1, 2, 3. They're also melee. Oh wait, no, they're in your square.
Yes.
Yeah, you're fighting all those things.
Yes.
Security guard only has a movement of 2, but then can do a ranged attack.
God.
So you're gonna get shot by him.
I like the first two. So-
All right, so Tracy's just engaged in combat, and that's all
Yeah.
our baddies. So let's start. How about with 6-shooter?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, roll your defense dice.
Oh, I'm not fighting.
You're
Oh,
defending.
and
She's fighting now.
I also get
Yeah.
one more. I've been forgetting this entire time.
You've had a bonus defense die?
Yeah.
Oh man, I feel like we
Um,
should give you like 2 more health.
I'm cool. 4.
4, nice. So that negates all of that 6-shooter's damage. Well done.
Awesome.
Now the security guard's coming at you for 5 damage.
All right. 2.
So take 3, but you die.
1.
Hell, hell,
I'm dead.
hell, 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 hell.
Hell of the unreasonable. I'm a reasonable guy, but I've just experienced when you do combat, always trigger strike back.
Oh no, you take damage every time you battle somebody.
What? How'd that end up in the front?
Don't worry, we're about to flip this whole board over and there'll
Yeah.
be no
Cool.
more minions.
So,
trouble.
do I go back to being full
You go to
health?
10, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Big Trouble Track moves up 1 for your death. We are 2 away.
So close.
Okay, yep. Who else you fighting?
That little butthole.
Oh yeah, you got 1 butthole.
Hemorrhoid Henry. We call him.
Hemorrhoid Henry, the Guardian. Roll a single epic die, and then you're gonna have to fight whatever minion he
Oh my
spawns.
God.
I hope it's a 2.
Another Hatchet Man.
Well, at least it's not that.
At least you're not Zach because
I'm not
Hatchet
going
Men
anywhere
get
near
plus
the
2.
hatchet, man.
Yeah. Okay, the Hatchet Man's coming for ya, and he's got a defensive 3. Oh, sorry, he's got an attack of 3.
Oh, okay. 3.
You're chill.
Hey!
He doesn't even
Nice.
touch ya. He's swinging his hatchets and they get stuck in the wall.
That's because
It's really embarrassing for
Wang
him.
Chi is awesome.
Dan, time
Yeah.
to fight.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Defend yourself. Okay, what are your defense dice?
So I have, I don't know.
You get 1
Oh, I
defense
have
from
one
this.
of this.
Uh-huh.
And then I have
1.
1.
And
And then 1.
You get 3. Wait.
No, that's just a 1. I just get number 1.
Gain. Oh, you just get an automatic 1 success.
Yeah.
So you
Wait,
roll.
am I in line of sight of another hero?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, kinda.
Me.
I see you.
Yeah. You can
I
see
see
me.
everybody.
I wink at you, and it gives you the courage.
So I get 2 of these.
This drunken old man.
All right, let's rock and roll. So who am I fighting?
Oh, who would you like
wanna
to fight
fight Hemorrhoid
first?
Henry.
Hemorrhoid Henry's coming for you. Guardian. He's nope. He's just gonna roll your epic, and it's gonna spawn somebody you fight. A 1 means a Lord of Death is coming your way, which is not bad at all. Their name is the worst part about them.
Yeah, it's
okay,
scary.
the Lord of Death has a defensive 2, so roll both those dice.
Easy. 3.
Easy.
Killed.
Well, not
Okay,
how that
not how-
works.
not how it
He
works.
was
Got it,
punching.
got it.
Another Lord of Death, so do it again. Did
Done.
it. And then that's the
Then
party.
range guy? No.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. You got a security guard shooting at you. He's going to shoot for 5 damage. Negate some of that.
You got this.
3.
You only
so I
take
get
2.
2. I don't care.
That's not bad.
I'm Gracie
That's
Chen.
not bad. Gracie Law.
Drop my things.
She's just trying to,
Yeah.
like
But
Rachel.
she's got the makeup and the dress. It's fine.
Sorry, I'm in China. Big trouble.
Chinatown.
Yeah, Chinatown.
You identify as. Okay, so. Guys, not good things happen now. So we're done
Everything
with that
bad.
big trouble. This pisses me off to no end.
What?
Now you done it. You gonna made the boss mad. A bright light streams from Lopan's eyes and mouth, shining across the Chinatown streets. How appropriate, because this says that our big trouble track goes up too. Which means the board freaking flips. But also, I think we have to do the effect on this, which says each hero loses 2 chi.
Great.
But you know what? It doesn't matter anymore, because once we flip the board, we can't gain more chi.
Great.
Oh,
I don't
well.
want chi anyway.
And then more bad guys spawn, but we'll ignore that because this is getting flipped.
The board flips.
Yeah.
So
Do
it's
we
like
clear
remove
off all the
everything?
baddies?
Clear off all the baddies. Now it's time to set up the final showdown. It's all going away while we do this.
Oh, dang.
What the heck?
So,
Wait till you watch the movie.
Okay.
Yeah,
hold on, let me find my pieces.
it'll be fun.
This is pretty epic.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Guys, that wasn't even the game yet. Now.
We have a whole other
Now it
game.
begins. So here's the thing. It would have been better for us if we had triggered the flip, but
Nah.
Oh,
nah.
so
Big
we're all
Trouble
going to
time.
hell
Yeah.
many times.
Yeah, so here's the ghost of David Lopan that we're gonna fight. Yeah, so he's gonna start on level 2, room 10. Here's also the enemies that spawn.
Great.
A spirit path warrior. Right here in room 8.
Oh, this is amazing.
2 security guards. They're in room 3. Okay. Oh, sorry, just 1 security guard. That's for if you have 2 players. If Wing Kong 6-shooter in room 4 of level 2, thank you. And a guardian in room 2. Yeah, that's a big party. So that's fun. Okay, cool. So we didn't complete any of the quests, which is not.
We were really close. Really close.
I'm gonna put those in 6, 9, and 12. And then we're ready to party.
Great.
They're all gonna deal 1 extra action on successful attacks and strikebacks.
Oh, in here?
There's 9, that's 12, yeah.
This, there, and it's 9.
Cool.
That's a party.
And here's his bad guy card. David Lopan is not that hard to defeat, guys. He basically has 7 lives. It's all of us plus 3. So we'll hit him 4 times in his ghost form, and then he will turn into his made flesh form, and we'll hit him 3 more times, but he'll have a lower defense value, and then we win. We just can't let him finish the big trouble track before that happens.
Okay.
The other thing is, you can see he's in level 2, and you may be asking yourself, well, how do we get to level 2 when we're way over here in level 1? Well, you have to go out this red door and come in the red door, or out the yellow door and in the yellow door. But before we do that, we have to unlock level 2. And because there's 4 of us playing, we need 3 green keys. Now, if you'll look at our incompleted tasks, we have quests. Each of us individually, people can help us
Right.
with them. Once we complete those tasks, which are either defeat baddies or, you have a task-related one. Once we do that as a group, just for 3 of them out of our 5, because there's 1 for each of us and then 1 for the bad guys,
Right.
then we get into the arena and we can start killing David Lopan.
Okay.
All right, let's go for it. It's reset now, so it doesn't matter whose turn it is. We can start with a new first player. Who's got something they think they can do quick? I can just defeat 2 guardians.
I can do something right now.
Do it.
Do it.
Roll your dice.
Oops. All right. Body, mind. So I'm gonna take my 1 mind and right there. And I've got 2 epics to use to fight that hatchet man.
Kill
Well,
him.
so it's 3.
Here's the thing. He's got +1 health, right?
Yes, he does.
Cool.
Well, yeah, it's all good.
No big deal.
So what is his health?
Or is it 1 more damage if you don't get it? Oh, if he attacks you, it does 1 more damage. So you just gotta kill him for 3.
He's got no, they deal +1
Okay, gotcha.
on a successful.
So his defense is 3. You
Okay.
sneak up on him. Oh wait, you moved me.
I was in this.
Sorry, girl.
No, shoot. Oh, well, I'm right here. So 1, 2.
Cool.
That was just 1 of those.
Perfect.
That was that. And then I've got 6 here. So
6?
No, two.
They're epic.
Oh, 2 epic.
2 epic.
2 epic.
And you only need to roll 3. Do you have any other special abilities for combat?
Yeah, fate.
I have.
You got a lot of bad
It's
guys.
like +1 on move action,
I think you can
but
do
it doesn't apply to an epic slot.
No, you got this. You got this. Let's not
Okay.
use our fate yet.
You got
Okay, so just these
Here we
two.
go.
Just reminding myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, take a 1 success, or we'll see if you need it. We'll see if you need
we'll
it.
see if I need it, because I do.
You do.
Is that-
And you win.
You did.
Take it.
You killed it.
Yeah.
3 chi.
Yeah. He's.
Oh, I don't think we can level up anymore though.
No, we can't. All right.
So we got a key.
He's got a key.
Well, you've got to kill
Oh,
3 of them.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So 1 check mark.
And nothing happens.
yes.
A check mark, please. Okay.
There you go.
We got one of your bad guys there. Let's take away this hatchet man.
All right.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay, 1 of each. I'm gonna go kill these guys.
Yeah, help her kill her hatchet man.
All right.
Yeah,
Because
there's
we're
one
close
right
to
there.
that.
Okay, cool.
And there's one.
This
Oh, and
one's
there's
the
one
head.
right
I'm gonna
there.
get that one.
Cool,
So I'm gonna move 2 out to the hill, and I'm gonna use 3 of these. Then I'm gonna have 1 epic and 1 regular. And to defeat a hatchet man, I need 3. But I get 1 extra dice because of my combat graces law has got it going on. And I am ready to fight him. Ready? Does anybody
Yeah.
care? Does anybody care?
I care.
We all
I
You
care.
guys care?
Do it. Do
All
it. Do
right.
it. Do it. 4.
Oh, he's dead.
So dead.
Give him a check mark.
Boom. 1 check mark. Okay. Okay. Is that
That's
is
it,
that your
that's
whole
it,
turn?
that's done.
I'm gonna try and help too. We want the key. I think we gotta work together.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. Oh my God, I got so much going on in my mind. And
Ooh,
1 body. Okay. So, how many spaces away am I? Can I go through a pool?
Yeah. Yeah, swim
Oh,
that.
there's no door.
There's a door here. It goes to the green over there or something.
No.
No.
It goes to that pool. Okay.
Oh.
And you have to spend a die to do it.
Yeah, forget that.
Okay. I'm gonna go 1, 2. There's bad guys. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Can you do your
1.
range?
Yeah, I'm gonna move 2 and do a ranged attack.
Yes.
Okay, so it took me my body to move, and then for mind, I'm just gonna roll all of my dice. That's 2 epic and 1 regular, plus it's a ranged attack, so I'm gonna get.
Well, wait, can you contribute the body to this? Because I have to get 3 body.
Do you have to be somewhere specific?
Oh, you just need 3 and that's it
Yeah.
for that key.
Oh shoot. Okay, so I'm gonna give you my body.
The Pork Chop Express.
So I just get 2 epic dice.
Action!
Action! And
Gave up his body.
Yeah.
so I'm aiming for the hatchet man because that's the 3rd one that you need.
Yep.
And I've got 2 dice. I think I can do it.
Yeah.
Right?
I
Definitely.
think you got it.
Hell yeah! 3, 3, 3. Okay, it's a 2. Can I have? No, it's too late for me. I fucked up,
so
guys.
sad.
I fucked up.
There's no reroll.
I mean, I could do a whole
man.
separate combat, but no, I really should have taken that extra time.
Yeah.
Well, you can't
Oh, it's
strike
because
back
we
because
got 3
of range.
body. We got a bunch of body up there on the fate dice.
Do you want to
Are
take
you
back?
saying we undo that and I roll an additional die?
Yeah.
Because I'm not
Yes.
re-rolling anything.
Yeah. No,
Yes.
undo that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because Zach made me do
Yeah,
it.
I know.
Yeah,
I
he
saw it. He
made me
forced
give
me.
him my-
Yeah.
We're going too far,
Do it.
too far.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
Rewind.
All right, this one, I just needed 1, and it's gonna. 1!
Ah, it doesn't even matter.
Here's the thing, I got my 6 demon bag.
Oh, man.
Oh shoot, and I was supposed to get an additional epic die because of that anyway.
Well, whatever.
We got
So
this.
he's dead.
Hatchman's so
And we
dead.
got a key, so that's 1 key.
I will
One key
take
down.
a check mark.
Oh,
yeah.
there's 2 fingers, but that I meant 1.
We got a
Lamp.
key.
Check
We
mark.
did it. We got that key.
Oh,
All right.
cool. And here's your 3 bodies.
No, wait. Let
Well,
him
you
roll
might not
first.
need it.
Reroll.
Okay.
And
I
you
got 2.
bodies, and then take 1.
1.
Actually, they're epic. So, that just means it's random
Yeah.
or it's a wild. So you're gonna need 1.
And then you just got your key.
Would this
but
one count
actually-
as 2? too?
Yeah,
On
but you
fate
had
dice?
to fill it in first. Oh no, you could have taken it in any
Yeah.
order, I
So
guess.
so.
Okay,
That's
so
3.
that's done.
So we got a key.
So you got
Oh,
that
we
key.
got 2 keys, you guys.
So we just need one more.
One more
What's
key.
yours?
Mine is to kill 2 guardians. I think we can easily kill
Easy
those stupid
peasy.
guardians.
I'm not even worried about
And then-
Woodman over there.
So what? So
Wild
2
man.
guardians, right? So if I moved first,
Okay,
I moved to there.
In here.
No,
2.
to the pool.
it takes another.
to that
three,
pool.
3 movement with
Yeah.
your epic first
Yep.
body.
And then these
spend
3
any.
went here
Okay, great.
to get a key, and then
Then
I
spend
spend this
any.
mind to swim over to the other pool.
You're swimming in that pool, man.
No,
Sweet.
Moving
That's
on.
great. Yeah.
blessing.
You
5
have,
to defeat
you have to
David Lopan?
re-roll that
Are you
fate.
kidding me?
Oh right.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Something bad happened.
Touch your head 5 times.
Your hero loses 5 chi, but it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Oh well. All right. 2 spirits. 1 is epic. 1 mind.
You were here?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna go through 7, 8, 9.
So that was the 3. And I've got 4 more moves.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to get in there. Do you have a ranged? No.
No.
Okay, so it was 7 movement. Is that all your movement?
Yeah.
And you had 1
Had-
epic?
Yeah.
Well, now you're chilling with the
Cool.
guardian.
I'm up. 5 minutes to kill David Lopan. I'm in. Give me that 2 body. Now that's 3 moves. 1, 2,
Up.
3, 4, 5. I'm in with that guy.
You have 1 attack. But
I
what
have
are your
one
other
attack,
combat
but-
bonuses?
I have one more. So I have one. So I have so I have one. So
2 regular dice.
2 regular dice.
And then what else can Gracie do? You're just it's
No, I have
defense.
1 more regular die. That doesn't matter.
Let's give you some epic shit.
Yeah.
Epic
How do I
stuff.
get epic shit?
Well,
Epic. How do I get epic stuff?
I want you just give him both the hands, right? Or just one of them.
One.
One.
And that's 2 additional regular dice.
Dope.
Okay, to kill a guardian, you need.
Tequila Guardian. Take a drink.
They have double movement and spawn double enemies.
give me one of these.
So let's hope that doesn't happen.
Okay.
Kill it. Kill it right away.
All right,
Now.
kill it while
Set it on
it's
fire.
alive.
He's got a health of 4, so
So
you
just
got
roll
this.
all these?
Yeah, you can do it.
Alright, I don't care. Eat it.
You
4!
did it! You did it! That's
Yes.
amazing! This guardian is dead. I get 1 check mark, and we're so close to our 3rd key, which is all we
High
need.
fives.
We're about to get into level 2.
Which is all we need.
Okay, I'll do my turn.
Do it real quick. Well, hold on, I'm gonna just roll that one real quick, and then I'm gonna take that damage.
Oh no. 3
Just
damage.
5 chi.
5 damage.
No, 5 damage to my current hero.
So
Okay,
you
so I'm
die.
dead.
Get him a new hell. Here we go.
Some hell.
New hell.
Give me some
I'm just gonna go while you
Yeah,
figure
go.
that out.
Procrastination is the key to success. You may not take ass.
4 spirit. Oh my god.
hell
this is
yeah.
so epic. Okay, where am I?
Oh wow.
But I'm so far away. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 to be within range. So that cost me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm within range, but I can't even shoot. I'm out of combat.
Should I attack?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Can I attack with fate dice?
Yeah.
Why not, right?
Do it.
Okay, so I get 2 skill.
Just do it. Roll them. Fight them.
Give me.
We need that key.
But he's got a health of 4.
Yeah, easy.
And you get +1 epic.
Give him plus 1 epic.
Range combat.
Easy.
And +1 regular. Okay, I'm rolling with 4. Run away.
No, but you get
I
plus
got a
1.
demon, it's +1. I killed it.
Yes!
Okay, now how do we get to David Lopan?
Okay, so now the
have to roll
gates
the
are
movements?
opened and we have to move up in there. But guys, I'm sorry, Zach. It doesn't matter what you rolled because we gotta call it here. I know we hate when this happens on this show, but guys, we're in a studio with other shows. And I know it hurts me
For the record,
deeply.
the cliffhanger is that Jack Burton just got into the room with Lopan
Yeah, man.
and walked in and
Yeah.
went, what am I doing here?
By yourself.
Guys, it's like we pulled an Infinity War on ya.
Yeah.
We're just gonna have to wait for part 2. But all we had to do was kill Lopan 7 times, and we would have done it.
Easy.
He had 7 left on the Big Trouble track. Once it got to 0, he would have won, and we would have got all 4 of us beaten up on him. We totally would have gotten 7 hits on him
I
in
think
2
so.
rounds.
Yeah.
I think we would have won this.
I
Guys,
agree.
thoughts on the game? Tracey?
This was a lot of fun, and I actually want to play it again. And I want to beat the shit out of Lopan.
Yeah!
With the little butthole.
And tell them where to find you online.
Traycee King, Traycee King.com. Got all my socials on my website and
Short
films.
films, videos,
Short films, I've got 2 right now, and it's film festival run, so I can't show them to you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck to them trying to find it too.
Yeah.
Dan,
Hi.
what'd you think of this game?
I thought it was big trouble. But in Little China.
How'd you make that sound weird?
It's accurate.
It is.
China.
Get out of here with
Alright.
your pork chop express. Okay,
And you can find me on danmarmor.com.
can you tell them about punching Nazis?
Yeah. Or you can buy my book on Amazon called Punching Ghost Nazis.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
It's a real thing.
It's a real thing, no joke.
I'm very glad that you self-published that.
Yeah. Buy it now.
Mr. Zach Wilson, we know where to find you, but tell him anyway.
You guys can find me on Twitter or Instagram at @ThatZachWilson. That's Zach with CH, spelled the right way. Be sure to check there because I've got some fun podcast stuff that I've just finished, and I've got some new stuff coming very soon.
And what do you think of Big Trouble in Little China?
I really liked this game. I thought it was a really good adaptation of the movie. Like, it really has the feel of it with like all the different attacks and like the ways that it works. And that's like when you're looking at an adaptation game, you want something that gives you that feel. And this succeeded.
I completely agree. I think it really incorporated the movie well. We had so much fun playing.
I had a great time.
You guys are just about 3 of the funnest people I could think that I could play.
Oh,
Thank you so
Well,
much.
thank you.
Dumb jokes.
I know, yeah. So Dan's hired to follow me around and laugh at my jokes. Really, thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Appreciate you.
Applause track?
Applause track! And thanks so much to you guys at home. I got a shout out for the applause track. Couldn't do it without you. We'll see you next time on Game the Game. Bye!
Bye, Tony. Bye.
Bye, Tony.